Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul C. Bear, president of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering here in Denver, Colorado. And there you go. And we are here to have the class auction for the September 2019 Worldwide College of Auctioneering class. And we've got 33 students, 33 class members from all over the country, and even other countries besides here. So today is September the 13th. And you know, sometimes people say September the Friday the 13th is not a lucky day, but for our class it's a lucky day because we are here to have the class auction, and that's a big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the history of Worldwide College of Auctioneering. It was started in 1933 by the famous auctioneer Colonel Joe Reich. And Colonel Reich ran it successfully with his wife Verla for over 40 years. And then Colonel Gordon E. Taylor bought the school and ran it successfully for 20 years. Bill Addis and wife Susie ran it for approximately 8 years. And now, myself, Paul C. Bear, and my business partner, Vice President Vicki Ginder, have run it or operated it for the last 19 years. And at this time, I would like to introduce the person that makes Worldwide College of Auctioneering run, and that's Vice President Vicki Ginder in the back of the room. Right there she is. You like Vicki? Everybody likes Vicki. And you know, there's a lady standing beside her, and I want to introduce her right now, and that is my beautiful wife, Suzanne Bear. I love you very much, and thank you for coming up tonight. And anyway, she didn't get a bidding number, did she? Anyway, one time there's a lady who's going to be here in a little while, Suzanne's good friend Paula Elliott, and we went to a fundraising auction that Paula had to help the kids with school supplies, and there was 3 pink flamingos as we walked in. And as we walked in, I said, "Sweetie, please don't bid on them, I'll tell you that." Well, guess what went home in the trunk of our car? 3 pink flamingos. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see out here in the hallway, the Hall of Champions and the Hall of Fame, and we're very proud of those auctioneers that are out there, worldwide graduates. They've distinguished themselves in a lot of different areas in a lot of different ways. Some of them have been national champions, world champions, women champion, Canadian champions, National Auctioneer Association presidents, state presidents, and just in all kinds of ways they've distinguished themselves. And we're very, very proud of those pictures and those people that are out there. But this week, that wasn't our goal to teach auctioneers to become champion auctioneers. The class that is here, we did our best to teach them to become the very best auctioneers they could be when they go back into their communities or churches and schools, et cetera, and help people in whatever area of auctioneering that they choose to be in. And so, and I can tell you without equivocation, you know, I've been in this role for about 19 years and been teaching it worldwide for almost 50 years. And in some capacity or other, this is a very, very excellent class. They worked hard, they had fun. In fact, that's our motto here at Worldwide. We're always say we're going to work hard and we're going to have fun. Class, did you work hard? Yes. Did you have fun? Do I know about all the fun, or is there any parts missing? Any parts missing there? The class had 80 hours of a lot of different classes and so on. Auction house, real estate, two sections of real estate, 2 sections of benefit fundraising. There was auto auctions, livestock auctions, auction technology, online auctions, marketing, social media, auction law, auction ethics, ring work, general auctions, voice and oratory, computerized clerking, also in bilingual. That was an optional class, Spanish and English, and you'll see Angelo here in a little while. We had 2 field trips this week, and one was to Dealers Auto Auction of the Rockies, and the other was to, where's Edith at? She did? I always forget it, but I'm going to say Baker's Auction House. I know that's not it anymore, but anyway, we were very, yeah, that's right, that's true. And so anyway, it was an excellent week, and we're not done yet. We certainly did a lot of bid calling. Bid calling is the signature of the auctioneer. And no matter where people go, they want to hear auctioneers' bid call. And the number one thing that people know about auctioneers is that about their bid calling. And they recognize that and like to hear that all over the country and the world. A few years ago, the National Auctioneers Association conducted a survey with the University of Michigan on how people felt about auctioneers. And are you ready for this? 93% of people had a favorable feeling about auctioneers. Now, wouldn't politicians, priests, doctors, and everyone love a 93% favorable feeling about them? And so that's what came out of that survey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Mr. Garsh with live stream, and thank all the folks that are out there in this country, around this country, Canada, and the world that look at and see our live auction and here tonight. And interestingly enough, boy, we live in a small world. We get input and people from all over the country and literally the world. We get calls, or Vicki does, people from England and other places that have looked at this auction here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that we do here at Worldwide College of Auctioneering, and that is we do each and every morning, each and every afternoon, we do what we call a daily dozen drills. And the daily dozen drills is tongue twisters, Betty Botter and Tommy Atatamus and so on, and then number scales up and down, so on, train our tongues and so on, and train our minds to know kind of what numbers are coming next. There's one tongue twister that's particularly endearing to all the class and myself and instructors and stuff. It's called Betty Botter. And I would like to ask the class if they would stand up and we can have a couple of Betty Botters to show the folks what Betty Botter is. On Betty Botter, but some butter, but she said it's buttered bitter. If I put it in batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter, batter. So does Betty bought a bit of butter. 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. And Betty bought her but some butter, but she said it's butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of butter, put it in a bitter batter, made her bitter, batter. So does Betty bought a bit of butter. 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. Good job, class. Good job. I want to make a few introductions, and then we're going to get on with what we're here for, and that is the class auction. One of our instructors here, with the bilingual instructor, that's Angela Lopez right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Angela, thanks for being here. Auction law instructor David Whitley is back here, one of the smartest guys in the auction business. Back in the back is Vaughn Long and Sean Hagler with the World Champion Ringman School, and maybe they'll help us out here a little bit tonight. Next to them is Dean Gunner, ladies and gentlemen, United States Marine drill instructor, state champion auctioneer in the state of Colorado. Great guy and a good auctioneer. Rich Raft and his daughter Pat are here with us tonight from Wisconsin. Would they stand up and be recognized? Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it very much. And we do want to let you know that we accept Wisconsin money here in Colorado for the auction. Folks, I want to tell you, or say to you, where the money is going to go for your auction here tonight. We usually sell 3 items, and I always say that the first item that the students bring, that the class brings, and they bring an item from all over, and sometimes if they're from Vermont or New Hampshire, they might bring some maple syrup, or if they're from someplace else, they'll bring something else. And the auction is the first item we always send to St. Jude. And the second and third item we send to St. Worldwide. So anyway, tonight, there's a gentleman, an auctioneer that went through school here 1 year ago. His name is Sheldon Bott. And Sheldon, you remember Sheldon? Sheldon Bott is just a real good guy. He's got a great, big, beautiful black beard. And he's just an excellent guy. And he took time out of his life to take care of his aging parents. And then he got sick. And I'm not going to go into each particular setback that he's had, but he's due to have 4 operations in 2019 and 2020. And so the class is elected. I suggested it, but they determined what it was going to be. They are going to give the money from their first item, and Vicki and I'll throw some in, we always do. And that first item money will go to Sheldon Bott in Grand Junction, Colorado. So class, before we even start, give yourselves a round of applause for that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There's a lady in the back that traveled a long way. Her name is Leslie Sherman. And Leslie, would you stand up and be recognized? We're sure glad you came all the way from Texas. Her husband is an auctioneer. Father-in-law is an auctioneer. Just looking, I want to make sure I get all the introductions done here. And I think I do. I think I have them kind of lined out here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next order of business is the Star Spangled Banner. And we're going to honor our country and our old glory and our flag. And I'd like to ask Thomas and Kelly, Gordon, Tony, Nina, and Sierra to all come up. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'll turn around and face the flag, gentlemen, remove your covers, and we will have these good people sing the Star Spangled Banner.
No, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks for the offer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will stay standing and maybe just turn around, and we have a student from England. And Patrick is here with us from England, and I asked him if he wanted us to sing the national anthem, and he said no, but he would like to honor his country by us recognizing our friends across the water in wonderful, wonderful England. So Patrick, thanks for being here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to be seated, that will be okay. Folks, Brad LaChapelle, would you please stand up? Auctioneer at Baker's Auction House and a United States Marine. Hoorah. Folks, the next order of business, we have a national anthem. We just sang the national anthem. Didn't Thomas do a great job, and the rest of the folks are up here? I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. And also, we have the auctioneer have a national anthem also. It's called The Auctioneer's Song by Leroy Van Dyke, and it was written way back in the 60s. And I would like to ask Daryl to come up and sing the Auctioneer's Song on behalf of the class, etc. How about a round of applause for Mr. Daryl, everybody?
There was a boy from Arkansas that wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25, 30, give me 30, give me 30, bid it on 30. Would you give me 30? Ooh, $30 bid. Hey, 30 now, 5. Would you bid to 35? Would you bid to 35? Would you give me 35? Ooh, the $35 bid. As time went on, he didn't jest and all could see he did his best. He practiced calling both night and day. He practiced calling behind the barn, just whooping up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. His pop said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things and using our good name. I'll send you off to worldwide school. There you'll be nobody's fool, and you take your place among the best. Everybody, $35, 40 now, $40, get it, give me $40 bid, $45, 40, ooh, $40 bid. 40 now, 5 now, we give me 45, we get it, $45 bid and $45 bid and a 40, ooh, the $45 bid. Now from that boy that went to school, there came a man that played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people would come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound as he filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to just get around. Now he's the best in all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid and now 40 now bid. Give me $40 bid and $45 bid and a 40, ooh, the $45 bid. Hey, 50 or 40, give me 45, did 45, did 45, did I wouldn't that boy sold that hog for a $45 bid. Thank you.
Now, class, I've got to ask you, one of our instructors is a professional singer. Mike Nuss came down from Nebraska, and he sang that song just a couple days ago. But by applause, do you think that Daryl did the very best job of anybody that... You did a good job, Daryl. Where's my quarter? Ladies and gentlemen, the next order of business before we start the auction is I would like to ask Blake Sherman from down in Lubbock, Texas, to come up and do the opening speech, please.
Oh, it's my deal.
Yeah, that's what we say.
I don't have a page. I thought
Where
here. There's
Where
one
is
right
it?
here.
You've known about this for 3 days.
No, I didn't. You're lying.
When did we flip coins?
3 days ago.
Now you're lying. It's right here, Paul.
Where is it?
It's in one of these sheets right here.
Is it?
Not this one. Yeah, Betty bought her.
Does anybody have an opening speech real quick?
Yeah, I could probably.
You're fine.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's can I borrow some of your kind attention, please? Today we will begin the auction. These are my two. This is my clerk, Mike and Paulette McCracken, and my name is Blake Sherman, and I will be one of your auctioneers today. So then, my terms and conditions on the sale. Do you are cash? My terms and conditions are cash. Yeah, bid high, bid fast, and let's see some hands in the air. Let's do it. Auction time.
Get out of here. What do you think of the job Blake did, everybody? Nothing like it in life, I'll tell you that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the auction, and I believe Kelly is the first auctioneer, and so she'll be up here, and behind her is Lindsay, and behind her is Melissa, and then we're going to go alphabetical order. Angelo, what items do you have?
The skull, the head, the phrenology skull.
Okay, Kelly?
Yes, sir. My name is Kelly Lee Walton. I am from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Kelly, tell us about yourself and what brings you to Worldwide.
I am the mother of 2 kids, Gabby and Zach Walton, which I'd like to thank for them staying home and taking care of my dog while I'm here. And what was the other question? Why I came?
How's your time at Worldwide been?
It's actually been fantastic. It was surprising. I didn't know what to expect, and it has been overwhelming with the amount of things that you learn. You think you're only going to learn 1 or 2 things, and it's just been, it way exceeded my expectations in the way it's helped me grow in many areas.
Did you have a favorite instructor or a favorite subject?
Paul C. Bear was my number 1. Actually, all of the instructors, I was just really surprised at the quality of the instructors that you brought through. Jill Marie, everybody, David Whitley, everybody that came through. Everybody was top notch. You brought people that didn't have to be here. They're world champions. They've got flourishing businesses, and they took the time out. I was totally impressed.
Thank you for saying that. And by the way, instructor Jill Marie Wiles is online watching all you folks tonight. I want to thank Vaughn and Dean for the special things they're doing, and also, whoa, Sissy Tabor. Hello, Sissy back there. That's Sissy is with the Colorado Auctioneers Association. Vaughn, Sean, would you mind to come up, a world champion ringman, and kind of give us a hand a little bit here and there, if you don't mind? Okay, young lady, what do we have for the first item? And there it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a phrenology skull. If you are not familiar with what phrenology is a turn-of-the-century study of the crane and the spatial awareness of where everything sits. On this bank, as you look around it, it'll tell you where you get, your love of animals or your selfishness or your brightness or your not-so-brightness. Like if you're wondering what happened to your little brother, he might have got dropped on his head right here. But it's a bank. It's fantastic, and we're going to open the bid at $5.
Angela, come on up here for a second. Folks, I just want you to right there look at all this before you bid on, and away we go, $5.
All right, 5 got 5, now 6 right there, now 7, there's 7, now 8, now 9, now 9, now 9, 10. I have 10 right there with the pretty lady in the blue. 11, now 12, back to you, now 12, now 13, now 14 here, now 15, back to you, sir, 15, now 16, ma'am, 16, I have 16 here, now 17, yes, now 18 to you, 18, yes, there we go, 18, now 19, sir, 19, yes, now 20, like a deer, there we go, I get 20, 21, now 22, sir, how about you, 22, 23, pretty girl, 23, yes, there we go, now 24, yes, now 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, like a deer, it works, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, I have 31 right here, no, I have 32 in the pretty girl in the blue, 32 right there, how about for you, 30, 33, there we go, nope, she's in, how about now 34, 35, I'm selling it to you, pretty girl. I haven't sold it yet. There you go. Now 36. I sold it for 35 right there.
All right.
What's
Good
your number?
job.
What's your number, pretty girl? 474.
Okay.
474.
That's it.
Thank you so much, everybody, for bidding.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's sell a gavel. $5 and away we go.
5. I got 5. Now 6. There we go. Now 7. Now 8. Now 9. Now 10. Now 11. Now 12. Now 13. 14. Now 15. I'm at 15 right there. Now 16. Yes, now 17. Now 17 there. Now 18. Now 19. Now 20. Now 21. I have 20 here. 21. Now 22. Hello, 22. Yeah. 23. I have 22 back here. 23. New player. Now 24. 25. Like a deer. There we go. Works every time. 25. Like a deer. 26. 26. 26. Big. 26. Yes. Now 27. Yes. 28. Back to you. 28. 28 to you. Yeah, oh, we're back in. 28, now 29, sir. 29, now 30. But 30. That was a new one you hadn't taught me. $30. Are you in? Yes. Now 31. 32. I'm selling it for 31 to this handsome man right here. Number 390. $31. 390.
We're going to sell a nutcracker in a bag.
Right there on the shelf, sir.
I'm 68 years old, and after we sell this, I can die, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last thing that I've ever done. Now, Angelo, this is a nutcracker in a bag. You and I are just both
bid in that
nuts.
too?
That's all. Okay,
All right, now
Miss
let
Kelly,
me tell
tell
you
us
about
about
this
this.
nutcracker. So it's a reindeer. It's a wooden reindeer that you can't touch. It's better if you don't touch it. It has.
You got enough to do with that microphone. I'll handle it. I'll handle this.
There's something in the back. If you pull it down, it cracks a nut for you. That's what I was gonna. I was gonna do that. See. So if I do that, thank you, sir. That cracks your nuts, and then this is what you can count down. So you don't need that shelf on the elf, all right? Who wants it? It's the best thing from Christmas. $5 is my opening bid. I'm looking for 6. Who'll give me 6? There we go. Now 7, now 7, now 7. I have 6 right here. Now 7, now 8, now 8, now 8, now 8. 9, now 9. I have 8 here. Now 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Now 10. I have 9 here. Now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who'll give 10? Now 11, 11, 11. Now 12, 12. Now 13, now 13, now 13, now 13, now 13, now 13. I have 12 here. I'm selling it right here. Young lady, what's your name? 392 is her bidder number. She's got the famous nutcracker.
Hey, now listen, hold on, Marge. I know Marge has got to go back to Florida, so Marge, be careful going through security with that thing, okay? We don't want you sidetracked and going over being questioned or anything. Ladies and gentlemen, what about this Scottsdale, Arizona auctioneer, Miss Kelly?
Thank you, guys.
Well done. Good job. Here comes Miss Lindsay.
Hi, guys. Hi, I'm Lindsay Hoberg, and I'm from Orange County, California.
Orange County, California. What's going on in Orange County, California?
Well, my mom and my dad and my brother are supposed to be watching. Hi to them. And my dogs. Hi to them as well.
How many dogs do you have?
I have 2. One's my favorite, but we won't say which one. Skylar.
Hey, would you be interested to sell either one of your dogs?
Maybe Harper, but no.
Lindsay, what are you going to auction when you get back home to Orange County, California?
Benefit auctions mostly, but we went to the car auction. I kind of like that excitement, so might look into that.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Miss Lindsay, and what do we have to start on?
Well, I brought a bag of things for like a California girl theme bag. It has a beach towel, a hat, a cover up. The Beach Boys said, wish they all could be California girls, and you can too with that bag. All right, $5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 6. We're at 5 now. $6 bid now. 6 now. 6 now. $7 bid now. 8 now. 8 now. $8 bid now. 9 now. 9 now. 10 now. 11. $12 bid now. 12 now. 12. 13 now. 13. 13. $13 bid now. 14 now. 14. 14. 15. $15 bid now. 16 now. 16 now. 17 now. 17. Would you get 17? Yeah. $17 bid now. 18 now. 18. $18 bid. We're at 17 now. 18. Would you have 7? Yes. Now 18 or now 19. $19 bid. Now 20. $20 bid now. 20. Now 21. Anybody 21? Yeah. 21. Thank you. Now 22. 22. We're at 21. 22. Thank you. 23. We're at thank you. Now 24. Now 24. Will you give 24? 24. Now 25. 25. Now 26. Yes. 26. 27. 27. Thank you. 28. $28 bid. Yeah. Thank you. 29. Thank you. 30. 30. 30. Thank you so much, sir. Now 31. We're at 30. 30. 31. We're at in right here with 30. 31. Last chance. Sold to the guy in the front. Thank you.
What's the buyer number?
383.
All right. Well done on your first item. How about a cane for $5?
These canes have been used a lot around, but
They're going to be used more too, aren't they, Lindsay?
He's gonna grab me up. Anyway, starting bid. It's very sturdy, believe me.
$5, Lindsay.
$5. $5 bid. Opening bid, $5. $5 bid, thank you. 6 now, 6 now, 6. Thank you. Now 7. Would you bid 7? 7, now 8, now 8 now. 7, we're at 7, now 8. 8, thank you. $9 bid now. 9 now, 10 now, 10 now. We're at 9 now, 10. Thank you. 11, thank you. Now 12. Thank you. Now 13. 13, now 14, now 14. Thank you. Now 15, now 16. Now 17. 17. All right, we're gonna, last chance. Sold for $17. Bidder 455.
Well done, Lindsay. Good job. Okay.
455. Looking good with that.
You ready? Okay.
am.
Miss Lindsay, the next item that we have is from Montana Silversmiths. And this is a beautiful, beautiful necklace and jewelry, or earrings. And they're kind of made in the shape of a horseshoe. And so they'd be great for, you're from California, and anybody else is from California that, likes horses and horseshoes and cowboy hats and things like that. And,
Will you model them for us?
And just so you know, it gives you an idea kind of what to bid, the retail is $70. So I suppose the
He gave me
wholesale is
something with
$69
$70.
or so. No, I'm just kidding. But $70 retail started out, give you a good run, $5, young lady.
All right, $5 bid now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bid, 10, 11, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, 30, 30, 40, $40 bid, 50. Anybody 50? 50, now 60. $60 bid, 60. We're at 50, now 60. 60, thank you. 70, 80, 80, thank you. $90 bid. 90, we're at 80, now 90. Thank you. 100. $100. We're at 90 now, 100. How about 95? Somebody give me 95. Would you give 95? Last chance. Sold for 90. Sir, would you like all 3 pieces?
For $90 a piece. Wait, there's some things we don't teach here. What's your number?
380.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Miss Lindsay here from Orange County, California? Well done, young lady. Well done. Good job. Hello, young lady. Name, where are you from?
I need my ringman. All right, thanks, Daryl. Lindsay, you got me over there? Got me. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Melissa Glissmeyer. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. And what else?
Tell us about, first of all, tell us about your family.
Yeah, so I have a wonderful husband at home. Hi, Tom. And we have a beautiful, beautiful little dog named Baxter. He's my favorite, like total light of my life right now. Little German short hair pointer, but he's solid black, which is kind of cool and random. And I have three siblings, 2 sisters and a brother. Hopefully they're watching, and if not, you better be. And my parents and one of my brother lives in Colorado, and then I have all my in-laws in Colorado as well, and multiple family all around the country.
And Melissa, how has your week been here at auction school?
The week here has been amazing. It's been really, really fun getting to know each and every one of you, and I've honestly had to learn how to count better, or be more intentional with my numbers. I think that's what we could all say the same thing. You count from 1 to 10 in your sleep, but then when you start to do it intentionally, it changes your mindset a little bit.
Oh, what do we have to start on, young lady?
Yeah, so back home I work for a company called Beauty Counter. and I can't hold it. And what's great about this company is it's a safe cosmetic and skincare company, and it based out of Santa Monica. And I truly love all their products. And today we're selling a sunscreen. It's travel size, so take it to Florida, take it to Phoenix, where I'm from. You'll need it there. It's definitely hot and sunny. So we're going to start the bid off at $5. I'm bid $5 bidder, now $6, now $6, now $6 bidder, now $7, now $7, now $7 bidder. Come on, it's reef safe. $7 bidder, now $8, now $8, now $8 bidder, now $8, now $8, now $8, $8 bidder, now $9, now $9, now $9, now $10, $10 bidder, now $11, now $11, now $11 bidder, now $12, now $12, $12 bidder, now $13, $13 bidder, $13 bidder, now $13. It's reef safe. Yes, Cowboys,
ahead,
that's
get
a
in
real
there.
thing. $13 bidder, now 13. $13 bidder, now. How about 12 and a half? $12.5 bidder, now 12 and a half. $12.5 bidder, thank you. $12.5 bidder, now 13. $13 bidder, now 13. $13 sold. $13 to bidder 467.
467, right over there. Well done.
12 and a half.
Well done, well done, well done. Okay, young lady, how about a gavel? $5.
Ooh, I love these gavels. Okay, we're going to start the bidding off at $5. These gavels are also great to take a whack at Paul with. Even though he's not listening, hopefully he will be.
$5.
We're going to start the bidding off at $5. $5 bidder, now $6. $6 bidder, now $7. $7 bidder, now $8. Now $9. Now $10. $10 bidder, now $11. $11 bidder, now $12. $12 bidder, thank you. $12 bidder, now $13. $13. $14. $14 now $15. $15 now $16. $16. Let's do $18. Can I hold you up at $2? $18 now $20. $20 bidder, now $20. $22 bidder. $22 bidder, now $22. $24 bidder, now $24. $24 bidder, thank you, sir. $26. $26. $25. Oh, $25 cut me in half. $25 bidder, now $26. $26 bidder, now $27. $28. $29. $20. $30. $31. $32. $32 bidder. $32 bidder. $32 bidder, now $33. $32 bidder, now $33. $33 bidder, now $34. $34 bidder, now $35. $35 bidder, $35. $35. You're bidding against yourself. I love it. I love it. $35 bidder, now $36. $36 bidder, now $36. $36. $36 sold to the gentleman in the hat for $35. Bidder
All
number
right.
469.
All right, 469. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this Arizona auctioneer, Miss Melissa? Well done, young lady. Good job.
I think I have one more.
You do?
But that's okay. Yeah.
I thought you sold. Oh, here's the other one right here. Right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you get to
It's okay.
my age. You don't
He's
have
young at heart.
Alzheimer's, you have Halfheimer's. I remember half the time. This is a set of heart earrings, young lady. They're Montana Silversmith. And the retail on it is $33. So you're welcome to describe it more if you'd like, ma'am.
Ooh, these are lovely heart shaped that I can never touch. And Montana Silversmith, so I'm sure that they sell a matching necklace and a matching bracelet somewhere, as does Montana Silversmith with every piece. So we're going to start the bidding off at $10. $25, thank you, sir. $25, now $30, now $30, now $30 bidder, now $30. $30 in the back, now $40, now $45 bidder, now $45. Whoa, watch your hand back there. $40 bidder. $40 bidder now, $40 bidder now, $45. $45 bidder now, $45. $45 bidder now, $45. $45, how about, let's do $42 and a half, $42 and a half, $42 and a half dollar bidder now, $42 and a half. Now, you're at $40. Yes, ma'am, you're at $40. $40 now, $42 and a half, $42 and a half, $42 and a half. Sold to the woman in the back. Thank you, bidder number 466 for
Thanks.
$40.
Rochelle, hold on for just a second. Hold on. Hey, Rochelle Rapine, would you raise your hand? There's an auctioneer right there, and she came all the way from Estes Park. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it. The other thing I'd like to ask, folks, by your applause, do you think that this young lady's going to make a good fundraising auctioneer down in Scottsdale, Arizona?
Thank you.
Well done,
you.
young
Thanks,
lady.
Paul.
Good job.
You're the best.
You bet.
What's my item? My name's Daryl Alexander. I'm from Henderson, Texas.
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 By George, that's a
Howdy.
pretty good state. What's going on down beautiful Texas?
Well, the pine trees are tall, the skies are clear, and it's hot as hot.
Hotter than a stove, as they say. What brought you to Worldwide Auctioneer School?
Well, it was a lifelong dream of mine. A relative of mine, Colonel Levi Zeller. When I was a little kid, I'd sit around at the family reunions, and they'd sit around and talk about his auctioneering, and he sold sheep and goats and cattle and everything else underneath the sun. And I always said, I want to do it. And then you go and buy and sell at equipment auctions and livestock auctions and all that. And said, if I'm a buyer, I'm a seller. Why can't I be the man in the middle? So.
Wow, well said. Tell us about your family, Mr. Darrell.
Married to Lanice Alexander. November will be 22 years. We have a daughter, Jody. She's 14. And I'm proud of both of them for what they do.
Are they listening in tonight?
They're not listening tonight. In Texas, it's Friday Night Lights. So right now,
Look at Leslie back there and all the Texans back there. Leslie, you know what Friday Night Lights are?
right now, the Henderson Lions are taking on the Jacksonville Indians at the renovated Tomato Bowl. I kid you not.
Well, I believe you. Believe me, I believe you. You've got a couple hats. Why don't we just sell choice those hats and you just tell us what they are?
Can I tell you one little about this?
Yeah.
These two hats right here are something I'm a little bit proud of. It's our church. It's Bar None Cowboy Church out of Tatum, Texas. We're just a small little church, 1,500 members. And our verse is Acts 2:21. Anyone who believes in the Lord will be accepted. And I truly believe Worldwide follows in those steps right there.
Thanks for saying that. We appreciate it. Okay, you want to sell choice, sir?
We can sell choice.
Let's sell choice. That way,
sell choice. All right.
Sell choice. That way, two folks can enjoy them.
10-4.
Okay.
And we got one there, one for the ladies, one for the men. Ladies can take the gray one, and men can take the pink one. It doesn't matter.
Darrell, start them out at $1,000.
$1,000.
No, I'm just kidding. $5.
Hey, I do like saying million. $5. Let's go. $5 there. 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 25. Now 30, 35 right there. Now 40. How about 40? $40 bid. $40 bid now. 45. $45 bid now. 40. $45 bid now. 45. $45 bid now. 45. You aren't going to get them unless you go to Tatum, Texas. So here's your choice. $45 bill now. $45 bill now. 45, 45, 45. Yeah! How about 50? Let's go 50. $50 bill. $50. You got 50 in the back. How about 50 and 55? $55 bill now. 55. $55 bill now. 55, 55, 55, 55. 55, 55. Sold it right there. 470. All right, we got the pink one there. Now, keep in mind also, this cap here's got mesh, and it's got a hole in the back for either your ponytail or man bun, so it works either way.
$5.
$5. All right, 5 right there. Now 10. How about now 15? $15 bill now 15. Now 20. How about 20? Got 20. Now 25. $25 bill now 25. $25 bill now 25. $25 bill now. $25 bill now. It's just as good as the last one. $25 bill now 25. $25 bill now 25. Sold it right there. $20. Buyer number 459. 459.
You got a pretty neat item. The next item. Folks, this is a old notebook from the National Auctioneers Association. And one of our very best Colorado auctioneer members and was the treasurer of the National Auctioneers Association brought this over to my house a little while ago, and he said, would you sell it and give the proceeds to charity? And Rich, you remember that logo? And Pat, I know you do. Anybody else been around long enough to know this logo from the NAA? You have, David. And that's the old logo. And excuse me, Chuck Bond brought it to my house. He was a national treasurer at one time, and so just sell it away. It's a piece of history, and I'll give you a lot of room. Started at $1, and I know it'll go up to maybe $40, $50. Get a good run.
All right, 10-4. How about the dollar? $1. How about 2, 3, 4? $4 bill now 4. You got 4 now 5. $5 bill now 5. Now 6, 7, 8, 9 in the back. 10. 15? All right, we're up to 15 now. How about
20.
16? All right, go 20. Now 21. $21 bill now, 21.
25.
25 now. How about 30? $30 bill. 30. $30 bill now, 30. 30 now, 35. 40 now. 40 now. How about 45? 45, 45. 45 right there now, 50. $50 bill now, 50, 50. $50 bill now. Right there, 45 right there. I got 45. I got 50 in the back. Whoa, 1 minute. Hey, this is only a one-day sale. Let's go. 40. 40. All right, 50 right there. Let's end this deal. All right, 50. Someone sell it. Sell it right there. $50. Bidder number 482.
482. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Sissy bought that for $50, and I just want to let you know that if anyone else would like one of them, we've got a whole stack of them. They're $2 each as you leave the room here. Okay. How about a round of applause for Daryl, the singer?
Thank you. Thank you.
A good Christian man right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Who's next? Let's roll. Oh, there you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gordon Omstutz from Oler, South Carolina.
Gordon, tell us about yourself, please.
I'm a dairy farmer, milk about 150 Jersey cows. Also, I'm an ordained minister, and now I'm trying to become an auctioneer.
Mr. Gordon, how many folks out there, raise your hand if you've ever milked cows? Boy, quite a few. I certainly have.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tell us what it's like to milk 150 Jersey cows night and morning.
Well, dairy farming is a full-time job. There's not really days off. I'm out here in Colorado for 8 days, but somebody's got to be there, and there's no days off. Cows don't take vacation. It's somebody's getting up at 4 o'clock every morning. It's not always me, but I take my turn, and I'm just thankful for my wife, Gwendolyn, and my children. I have 4 children, Lane, Avery, Shay, and Gabby, that are holding down the fort while I'm out here learning this auction trade.
Well said. How was your week at auction school?
My week at auction school was pretty terrific. You come into something like this not really knowing exactly what to expect, but it was a great week. How about a round of applause for our instructors?
All right, I'll do that.
Very good instructors. I met Mr. Paul in the elevator one morning, and he asked how my week was going, and I said, pretty good. But they're not afraid to push us here. They make us work, but they always do it with a lot of care and a lot of love and wanting us to succeed. And I'd like to take this opportunity also to thank my classmates. A great group of people. We met as strangers last Saturday, didn't know each other at all. And now we leave as friends with lifetime memories. And so thanks for just being a great bunch of people to take this class with.
Well said. What do you have here to start on?
I've got a nice wall hanging here. A young lady in our church, it's a handmade sign. She runs a little business out of her home making these signs, big ones, small ones, any size. And I got this one from her to bring to the auction. I really like what it says. It's a quote from Mother Teresa. Not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. And that's a motto that I try to live by. It typifies worldwide, and it's a good challenge for all of us.
$5 and away you go.
All right, here we go. $5 bid now, $5 now, 10, anybody bid $10, $10, 10, anybody bid 10, 15 now, 20, 25, 25 now, 30, anybody bid $30, 30, anybody bid 35, 35 now, $40 bill. I got $40 bill now, 45, $45 bid, anybody bid 5, 45, 45 now, $50 bill now, 50 now, 50 now, 55, 55, sir, 55, 55, 55. Would you bid me 55, 55, $50 now, 5? I got 50. I got you at 50 now, 55, now 55, now 60, now 60, now 65, now 70, now 70, now 75. Would you give me 75? $70 now, 5. Anybody bid $5, $5, $70 now, 5. Anybody bid 5? $70 now, 5. All in and all done. $70 now, 5. I'm riding right here up front. $70 now, 5. Now 5. And now 80. And now 85. Back to you. 85. 85. $80 now, 5. 85. 85. 85. $80 now, 5. All in and all done. $80 now, 5. Sold it to you. $80. Number 459. Number 459.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the next item, that is a mirror It's made by Daryl Cannon, one of our very best instructors back in Iowa. It says professional auctioneer. It's got the cross gavels. It's got the worldwide emblem. And it says class of September 2019.
Here we go.
Get a good run. $5 and let her go.
Now 10. Anybody bid 10 now 15, 15, 25. 25 now 30. 25 now 30, 35, 35 now $40 bill. Anybody bid 40, 45, 45, 45 now $50 bill now 50, 50, 50. Anybody bid 55. 55, 55, 55 now 60. Now 65. Now 70. Now 70. Now 70. $65, 70. Anybody bid 70, 75, 75, 75. Back to you, ma'am. 75, 75. Now 80. And now 80. Now 85. Now 85. $80 now 5. Now 90. Anybody bid $90, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, and $100 bill. And $100 bill. Anybody bid $1, $1, $100 bid 1 now 10. 110, 25. Let's go 25. Anybody 25, 25, 125 now 50. Now 50. 25 now 50, 75. Anybody 75, 75, 75, 75, 75 now 200. 225. Anybody 25, 25, 25, 225, 225, 200, and now 50. 225 now 50. Anybody bid $50, $50, 50. Anybody bid 50, 20, 20, 225 now 50. 35 now 50. 235 now 50. Now 50 now 50. Now 40. Now 40. Now 50. Now 60. Now 60. Now 70. Now 70. 260 now 70. 260 now 70. Anybody 70? Anybody bid $70, $70, $260, 70? Sold it to you. 260. Buyer number 470. Number 470.
Well done, Leslie. Well done. Going to the great state of Texas. How about a gavel? $5.
All right, $5 then go. At 10. Anybody bid $10, $10, 10. Now 15, $20. Now 20. Now 20, 25. 25, now 30. Now 30. 35. Anybody 35, 35, 35. Who will give me 35? Anybody 35, 35, 35? All in and all in. $30 now 5. I'm going to sell it. $30 now 5. Sold it to you. $30. Buyer 450. Buyer 450.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this man that milks 150 cows, is an ordained minister, a family man, and a good Christian? Well done, sir. Well done, Mr. Gordon.
Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Okay, hello, Mr. Steve. Absolutely, Mr. Steve, absolutely. You bet your bippy, Skippy.
This one will be for the finale. Do this one.
Okay, okay. You can. There's an auctioneer here in Denver, and he not only is an auctioneer, but he was an announcer at monster truck shows. His name is Jeff Richards, and he used to announce for the monster trucks, and he'd say to the little kids, you know, kids, go and buy some cotton candy. You know, you can't say funnel cake without saying fun. So that's, I think this is coming right here. Okay, name, where you from?
My name is Famous Floyd. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and
Floyd, tell us about yourself and what brought you to auction school, sir.
well, need to make some money somewhere.
Okay,
Kind of currently unemployed, been laid off 7 times, so I figured it's time to try something different.
and how's your week been?
My week has been fabulous. That's with the PH, just like Floyd.
Okay, what about?
Well, I'm into phonics, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know you're friends with Scott Schumann,
Schumann, yep.
and tell us about your family.
So I'd like to say hi to my wife, Mary Ann. We're coming up on 40 years in December. 40 works good for phonics. I'd like to say hi to my lieutenant commander daughter in the Navy, who is currently stationed in Spain, and her new husband, Matt.
Lieutenant Commander.
Lieutenant commander.
Wow.
Daughter Avery. And I'd like to say hi to my son, Hayden, and his girlfriend, Amanda.
Wow, well said. Are they all listening in on live stream?
Well, I have no idea.
We hope so. Right there. Floyd, what do we got started?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say that today is kind of an interesting day because it is Friday the 13th. And it's a full moon. Now, this phenomenon only happens once every 20 years. So all I'm going to ask before we get started here is please bid frequently.
well, you know, I hate to break this to the rest of the class, but the auction's over. Nobody's going to top that, I don't think. Floyd, let's start with the gavel, my friend, and away we go. $5.
All right, how about $5 on the gavel? $5 now bid. How about 10? We got 10? $10 bid back here. Would you bid? Would you bid 15? Would you bid 15? Would you 15 over here? 15, 20, 20 in the back. Would you bid? Would you bid 25? Would you bid 25, 25, 25, 25? Sold it. Back here in the head. Blake? Had you in it? 25. Sold. What's your number, please? 470.
Well done, sir. Well done.
What are we going to bid next?
Yeah.
What? No, that's last. That's our finale.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here I know you have Coca-Cola where you're at. And here's an old, it's not actually an old sign, it's a replica of an old sign. It's called Coca-Cola, and away we go. You have $2, now 3.
How about $2? $2 bid, now 3. Now 3, now 3, now 3. Would you bid 4, 4, 5, 6? 6. Would you bid 7? Would you bid 7? 7, 8. $8 bid back here. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That $10 bid over here. Now we're at 11, 11, 11. Would you bid 11? 12 back here. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 13 over here. 14, 14, 14. Would you bid 14, 14, 14, 14? I already had you in at 14. 16? All right, 16 now, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Sold it, $16. Bidder number 467.
Okay, now here's your third item, sir.
So you were wondering about Floyd for the finale. Well, here we go. So we're going to start this one a little bit differently, but I'm going to ask you one more time to please bid frequently. So I would like to start this out at $5. Could somebody give me $5, please? Do we have 5? 5 in the back to Blake. What about 15? Can we go to 15? Anybody in for 15? Can we? Well, wait a minute. Let's turn this on and show them how it works, Paul. So this is Floyd's Fisherman. I guess I should have shown you guys how this works, but this is a kinetic sculpture, and for the fisherman in the family that has everything, they don't have one of these.
Floyd, may I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Is this legal?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Here in Colorado, it is.
Okay.
Most other states too.
Okay.
15. We've got 15 back here. 15, 15. One more of the signs, and then we're going to let it run. Would somebody be in for 40? 40 to you back there, ma'am. 40 to you. Now, 45. Would you bid 45, 45, 45? Anybody in for 45? Anybody in for 45? 45. Sold it for 71.
Ladies and gentlemen, 471. Hold on, just stop just a minute. You know, folks, at Worldwide, we don't have best student or most popular student or most improved student because every class member goes out the same way. But class, if we did have best liked classmate, would Floyd be in the running for that?
Yep.
Okay. Can we take that down? Or he's going to unplug it? Yeah, he's going to. Okay. Hello, Thomas.
Hello there. Thank you, Floyd. Good afternoon. My name is Thomas Breslin. I'm from Newcastle, Colorado.
Thomas, tell us about yourself and what brings you to auction school.
I am the son of a master craftsman and woodworker who was also a traveling vocalist and a lifelong public servant as a city mayor, firefighter, EMT, and my hero. So, old man, if you're listening, I hope I'm doing us right. He's the reason I'm here today. He gave me all the gifts I need.
Tell us about your family, sir.
My sister and brother-in-law back home in Carbondale. Hug Camille and Margot for me. Molly, darling, if you're home, I love you. We're going to get this thing. And pet the dog, please.
How's your week been at auction school?
The week has been unbelievable. I didn't see myself doing something like this. In my line of work of entertainment, we do a lot of galas and auctions and benefits. And in working those, I always felt like I was part of something, like that I had done my part or at least helped out a little bit. And it was a really good feeling. And that's just kind of a dragon I want to chase right now because it was really the guy on stage that was conducting everybody, keeping the excitement high and raising money and bringing the best out of people for something really good. I found that appealing, and I'm comfortable in front of folks, so I thought it was something I might have a chance at.
You said you're comfortable in front of folks. How are you comfortable in front of folks?
I'm a traveling vocalist for a touring party band, and it keeps my belly full and my lights on, and it's a passion since I was a kid, and my dad taught me how to sing.
Should we ask him to entertain us with just a verse or two? I think that was afterwards. I think that's the way that we had it set up.
Mina, thank you for putting a quarter in the jukebox. I appreciate that. Paul's been bugging me to do this all week, so I'll do you a solid, all right, bud? I'll give you one of my favorite tunes. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Class, what do you think of that?
Paul, shame on you. I do this in front of all kinds of folks.
Look at there. Class is all bringing quarters up.
No matter where your job takes you, ladies and gentlemen, you're only worth what you value yourself at. So once you earn your spot, never do it for free. Paul, I sing in front of folks multiple times a week, and that choked me up. I can't tell you guys how much you guys have all meant to me this week. So thank you very much.
You're well liked. Well liked and appreciated.
Are
What do
you
we have to start on?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got something very special for you, and I'm going to try and be brief. I brought something near and dear to my heart, and something local. It's my understanding you came from far and wide to have a good time. Is that right? Now, being from Colorado, we are the microbrew capital of the world. We grow some other things, but beer is really what we're also known for. Now, in the back there, if you would, grab me not that one, and not that one.
Please?
Yeah. Here we get that one there. Yeah, put them down here. In 1971, ladies and gentlemen, just outside of Denver in Glendale, Colorado, two brothers, Dean and Dale Peterson, decided they were going to open a brewery. This is long before everybody and their brother had a brewery, and it was in an empty field. That brewery has been open for nearly 50 years now and is one of the most renowned spots in town. It's one of the best kept secrets in Denver. We're known for our beer. I also wanted to offer something that you might be able to take home with you if you're going on the plane. It's very special to me because some of my nearest and dearest friends and everywhere, that's where we can go to really be ourselves. It's something very, very special. There's one more right there, the GPA. Again, I'll try to be very quick.
Yes,
the
please.
Tower ESB is the signature flagship of the beers that they offer. These are all brewed, hand done, hand labeled. So that's an ESB, extra special bitters. There's a GPA, which is a grapefruit pale ale. And we also have not this one. Sorry about that. There's an all good amber. So I have an amber, a pale ale, and an extra special bitters. These are all flagship
Are you
beers
going
from
to
the
sell them choice?
from the Bull and Bush Brewery.
On choice,
no.
everybody.
These are gonna
$5.
these are the 3-pack. This is the 3-pack.
Oh, you get all three. $5.
You get all three. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin the bid at $5. $5 bidder now. Now I got 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now $15 bidder now. 15. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. $15 bidder. We're going to go a little smaller increments now. Now $16 bidder now, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 bottles of beer. Signature dollar bottles of beer. $16 bidder now. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. 16 right there. 17. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. Bid to buy. $17, ladies and gentlemen. 18 bid to buy. Bid to buy. $18 bidder now. 18 now. 19. $19 bidder now. 19. $20 bidder now. 21. $22 bidder now. 23. $23 bidder now. 3 bid to buy. $23 bidder now. 24. $24. $3 a beer, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. $24 bid to buy. Bid to buy. Sold. $23.
What's your buyer number?
Buyer number, dear. 482 to the lady in the back.
Now this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year at the...
Folks, the reason that I hold this up so they can read that and see it, but immediately when somebody's got a mic in one hand and an item in the other, it goes like this and it ends up being a wreck. So that's the reason, class, that I do that. I do it for you, not against you.
Thank you. Again, very briefly, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Big Ben Brown Ale. Last year at the World Beer Competition held here at the Convention Center in Denver, this got the gold medal. This is the best brown beer in the world as of 2018.
$5 and away we go.
$5 bidder now. Hey, $5 bidder now. Six. Now six. Give me six. There's $6 bidder now. Seven now. $7 now. Eight now. Eight now. Nine now. $10. $10 bidder now. 11 now. $11 bidder now. 12 now. 12 now. 13. $13 bidder now. 13. 13. Got a bid to buy. There's 14. 15. 15. 16. 17. I'm asking 17. $17 bidder now. 17. 17. 17. Come on now. The best beer in the world. $17 bidder now. 17. 17.
Yes.
17. Now $18 bidder now. 18,
Yes.
18, 18, $19
Yes.
bidder now. 19.
Yes.
Got a bid to buy. Got
Yes.
a bid to buy. There's 20.
Yes.
21.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
23.
Yes.
24.
Yes.
Come on
Yes.
now. 25.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
7.
Yes.
8. Now. 9.
Yes.
29.
Yes.
30. $30 bidder now. 30 now. 30 now. Got a bid to buy. Got a bid to buy. Got a bid to buy. Sold for $29 in the back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your number again, miss? 482.
Okay, the last one.
This is the Woody Pils. Everybody knows a Pilsner is a bit of a lighter beer. This took the bronze for the best Pilsner in the world just 2 years ago. It's a Pilsner that is aged in an oak barrel that held a whiskey for years and years. I think it was a 10-year barrel, and they put their Pilsner in it. It's delicious. The third best beer in the world as of 3 years ago.
$5 and away we go.
$5 bidder now, 5 now, 6, there's 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 bidder now, 9 now, 10 now, 10, give me 10. Got a bid to buy, got a bid to buy. There's 11, 12, 13, 13, 14 in the back. Now 15, 15, $15 bidder. There's 16, 17, $18 bidder. Got a bid, got to buy, got a bid, got to buy. Come on now, I got $18 right here. Now 19, 19, $19 bidder now. There's 20, $21 bidder, please. $21 bidder, bid, got a bid, got a bid. There's 21, $22 bidder now. Bid to buy, bid to buy, bid to buy. I need 22, ladies and gentlemen. 22 in the back. $23 bidder, please. 23 right there. 24, 24. Got a bid to buy, got a bid to buy. 24, 24. Can I have a 24, please, ladies and gentlemen? $24 now. 25, 25, 25, 26. Got a bid to buy, got a bid to buy. $25 bidder now. $25 bidder. Need 25, 25, 25, 25. $25, ladies and gentlemen. Third best beer. Come on now. Sold for $24. Number 392.
392. Right
Thank
there,
you
going
all
to
for your
Florida.
contributions. We
Hey,
appreciate it.
Hold on just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this beautiful singer and now auctioneer?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Got a good run.
You're not getting your coins back. There you go.
Good evening. My name is Nina Bruton, and I am here from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Nina, tell us about yourself and your journey to auctioneer school.
Yes, I am a customer success manager with a mobile bidding company based out of Chicago called GiveSmart, and I work benefit auction events. And I figured, after seeing a few women this season, I said I could totally do this. And so now here I am at the Worldwide College of Auctioneering.
How's your week been?
My week has been phenomenal. I miss my husband Raphael and my fur baby Kitty Calhoun back at home.
Kitty
but,
Calhoun.
Kitty Calhoun, the whole thing. You have to say the whole thing. But no, but it's been a phenomenal week. It truly has. There's been I've done a lot of growing in many, many ways with my classmates, and we've had conversations that have I think grown us all up a little bit this week. So I thank you and Vicki greatly.
What do we have to start on, ma'am?
Well, and besides being an auctioneer, I'm also a host, a model, and actress, and a performance artist. And so what I have here are photos from one of my most recent shoots where I am called Queen of the South Tribe. It is a Black Panther and Wakanda-inspired shoot that we did. So tonight we have it up for auction, and you all can... They can totally be a pair. They do go hand in hand. It's what do you suggest?
Folks, let's do this. Let's sell the pair 2 times the money. Is that fair?
Let's do it.
2 times the money, and they should bring $70, $80, $100. How about $5 each, 2 times the money?
All right, let's get it. The bidding is starting at $5.
Yes.
Do I hear $5?
Yes.
10, now 15, 20, 25, 5, we're at 30. 30, I'm bid 30 in the back. 30, 35 right here in the back. All right, we're at 40. 40 right here. Let's get it on up to 50. 50, we're at 50. 50 right here. I'm bid 50 right here. Do we hear 60? 60 now, 60. 60 in the back. I'm bid 60 now, 70. 70 right here. We're at 70. Let's go 80. 80. Do we hear 80? I'm bid 70. Let's bid 80. Let's go on ahead and make it an even number. 80. You know you want a little bit of this black girl magic in your home. Come on. All right, we're at, got it? All right, that's it. It's sold to the brother from Texas. Hey, for $70. Yes? Thank you so very much.
Now that's 70 times 2, so that's $140 total.
$140 total, and I think that a bidder number, please. 470. Thank you, ma'am, for
How
your
about
support.
a gavel, young lady? $5.
All right, we have a gavel here, and we starting at $5. 10, 15, 15. We're at 20. 20 on bid, 20 in the back there. 20 in the back. 20 in the back. Do I hear 25? 25, 5 right here. 20, 30. Go ahead, ma'am. Thank you. 35. Do we hear 35? 35. 35 right here in the corner. We've got 40. 40. 40. Do I hear 40? Do I hear 40? Do I hear 40? We're at 35. We're at 35. Sold at bidder number 381. For 35, I believe it's where.
That's
yes,
correct.
35. Thank you.
Well done.
Bidder number 381.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take a look here if you want to describe that clock.
Here we have a beautiful rustic barnwood clock from Better Homes and Gardens. It can be yours for the low, low price of whatever you bid. We're starting the bidding off at
$5 to start it.
$5. Do I have $5? Now we do. I'm bid $5, now 10. $10, 10 in the back, now 15. 15, 15. Do I hear 15? We've got 15 right here in the back. I'm bid 15 in the back, now 20. 20, 20, 20, 20. 16. Let's go on down
Yes.
to 16. Yes?
Yes.
16. I hear 16.
Yes.
We're at 15. I'm bid 15 right here. Do I hear 16? It's Better Homes and Gardens,
That's
folks.
right.
It's a rustic barnyard. All right, it's up. We've got a new bidder in at $16. 16, now 17. 17, 17. We've got a battle here. 18. Do I hear 18? 18, 18. You've got it in the back. Bidder number 479 for $17, I believe is where I'm at. We're working on it. We did a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause to this young lady right here? Well done, young lady.
Thank you.
Good job. You had a good run. Hello, Mr. McGale. That's a pretty good-looking hat you got on there, fella.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Did it turn off? Oh. I'm from Fort Sumner, New Mexico. That's in the States. We're down south of Colorado.
Tell us about yourself and your family, Miguel.
I'm 19. I just graduated from high school this past May. And I really didn't want to go to college because, I mean, college isn't for me. I didn't like none of the sitting the long hours and desk and not learning anything because I'm not that bright.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm here. My parents, they run a ranch back in Fort Sumner. I work at a farm running, we're making small bales of alfalfa. And I believe that is it, right?
Okay. Well, now, did you tell us about your family, each individuals in your family?
I have 3 other siblings. One is 16, the other one is 12, and the youngest is 4.
How's your week been at school?
It's been really busy, intense. I enjoyed it. I really learned a lot. I didn't know what to expect, but it was more than what it went over my head, and I liked it.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
I brought a television. It's perfect for a small apartment, for the gamer boy that you have. It works.
And there's a remote to it, I believe, isn't there?
Yes, sir. The remote's right there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, should bring $100. Started at $5.
I'll start the bid at $5 bid. Can you $5 bid now? What do you bid 5? What do you bid 5 now? 5. What do you bid 10 now? 15 now. What do you bid 15 now? 20. $20 bid now. What do you bid 25? What do you bid 25? What do you bid $25 bid? $25 bid. What do you bid $25 bid? $25 bid. What do you bid 25 now? What do you bid 30? What do you bid a $30 bid? $30 bid. $30 bid. $30 bid. What do you bid $30? What do you bid $30? $30 bid. 35. Now what do you bid $35? What do you bid 35? What do you bid 35? What do you bid $35? 35. Sold it. $30 to bid number 389.
9, ladies and gentlemen, on a cane. How much? $5.
So I was auctioning at $5. Well, can I get a $5 bid? And I can get a 10. I can get a $15 bid. We $15 bid. Can I get 15? $15 bid. Would anybody bid 15? 15. Now what do you bid 20? What do you bid $20 bid? What do you bid 20? $20 bid enough 20. $20 bid 20. Sold at $15. Bid number 463.
Well done. Give me those tie downs, if you will. Tie downs right there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, young man, I know you've traveled all over the country. Folks, here is 15-foot ratchet tie downs. There's a pack of 4 and a nice item here that should bring maybe 50, 60 bucks. $5 first start.
Shot auction at $5. We're getting a $5 bid now. 10. We bid 10 now. 15 now. $20 bid now. 25. What do you bid? $30 bid now. Can I get a $30 bid? What do you bid? 30. What do you bid? $30 now. What do you bid? 35. 35 now. What do you bid? 40. $40 bid. What do you bid? $40. What do you bid? $40. When anybody bid $40? $40 bid. $40 bid. What did anybody bid? 40. And at 40, sold it. $35. Bid number 3. 392.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this young man just graduated from high school. How about a big round of applause for Miguel? I like your hat. It's a good-looking hat.
Thank you.
Is your family listening tonight?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Dad's probably still out working.
Well, tell him that Paul Seabear said you did a great job, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well done. Thank you. Hello, Patrick.
How you going? My name is Patrick. I am from Gloucestershire in England.
Now listen up. This is interesting. You're from where in England?
I'm from Gloucestershire in England, which is the southwest area. Yeah.
Wow. And what brought you to the U.S.?
So I came over here just to discover. I think I've always had a passion with the country itself. It's a country of opportunity. So I figured I'd come over here and see what I can do. So.
You didn't come over to steal anything or anything like that.
You can elaborate on that if you'd like, but I'm not gonna.
Okay. What do we have to start on?
So I brought a football all the way from England. You call it a soccer. You could have looked for it for the last 10 minutes if I said a football, but yeah, so just take the little sticker off there. So it is a football all the way from England. Obviously, you're renowned. There is Man United, Liverpool. There's a lot of teams that you will support. But this one here is a little football from all the way from England. I have hand signed that. Just I'll let you a bit more information on that one in just in a sec. But with my background, I guess I've traveled all over the world, so I've got a few stories to tell. I haven't told Paul all these stories yet.
Tell us about, at my age, I'd like to hear them, believe me. Anyway, would you tell us about your family back in England and what your journey from England to Denver, Colorado to worldwide? I know you've been on some cruise ships, etc.
Yeah, so mum and dad at home are very supportive. Hopefully they're watching. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning there now. So, but no, they've been very supportive. For me, I mean, I left school at 16, traveling Canada, New Zealand, living in Hong Kong for the last 4 years. Sports therapist, personal trainer, filming, modeling, and I've just recently come off a cruise ship selling artwork. So I'm an auctioneer in training. So I've had a little bit of a warm-up to come here, but inspired again as I went to BAS in California just recently, and a very last-minute decision to come here, and thank you to Vicky and Paul for taking me on board with that. It was a day before decision, so I'm appreciated for it.
All right, what do we have on that football? It's not a soccer ball.
It's not a soccer ball, it's a football, I'm telling you.
And away we go, $5, you give you a
okay,
good run.
10, 10, 15, now 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 30 now, 40, 40, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50 now, 55, 60 now, 60, 60, 60, looking for 60 now, 60 now, 60, 60 now, 65, 5 now, 65, 5, 5, 70, 65, 65, 65. Sold
yes.
there, but
good
sold
job.
for $60.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. Which big card number, sir? 470.
470. Okay, well done. You know, I want you to sell this item. Folks, here is an auction sign. And you can just leave it there if you want to. But anyway, that's my auction sign. And I made that auction sign in 1971 when I got out of auction school. And that's the sign that I used for many, many, many years. And you can see it's pretty darn old and beat up. And we did a lot of farm auctions in that part of in those days and so on. It's a pretty rudimentary sign. But I would like you to sell it. And I want to give all the money to Sheldon Bott and his operations and recovery. So go ahead and sell. If you want a little bit of history, it's about 50 years old, and nobody uses them anymore. But if you want to have a little history, there you go. and start it at $1 and let's sell it away.
Okay, it's an antique now, guys. Selling at $1 now. $1, $2 now, 3 now, 4 now, 5 now, 5 and 6 now, 7 now, 8 now,
Yes,
8
yes,
now, 9
yes,
and 9,
yes.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's go. $20 now, 20 now. Let's go. 40. Can we do 40 now? 40 now, 40 now, 40, 60 now, 60 now, 60 now, 80 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 now, 100 now, 100 now, 120 now, 120 now, 140 now, 140 now, 80 now, 140 now, 160, 80 now, 200 now, 220 now, 80 now, 200 now, 220 now, 220 now, 240 now, 240, 250 now, 250 now, 80 now, 250 now, 80 now, 250, 260 now, 260 out there, 260. Yeah, we got 260, 260 now, 270, 270 now, 270 now, 270 now, going, 270 at the back now, 300 now, 310 now, 310 now, 310 now, 310
Wow,
now, 310,
whoa.
310, it's not say 320 now, 320 now, 330 now, 530, 500 now. We get a 500 now, 5. We get a 550, 550 now, 550 now, 540 now, 540 now, 530 now, 520, 520, 510, 510, 510, 5. Sold at $500, number 480. Thank you.
Thank you, David Whitley. Now, thank you, David Whitley. Your money's going to Sheldon. But folks, listen, I've got to announce, I never thought about this before, but the sign is no sale because I didn't think it was worth that much. I can't sell it if it's worth that much. So anyway, I never thought about it before, but well done. Okay, I'll tell you what, how about this right here?
The mirror.
Yeah.
So we have a lovely mirror here, guys.
Now-
Professional
now,
auction.
Again, this is made by Daryl Cannon, instructor in Iowa. It says Professional Auctioneer Class of 2019. Has the cross gavels and also the worldwide emblem, logo, and away we go. $5.
5 now, 5, 10, 10, 15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 30 now, 30 now, 40 now. We got $40 now, 40 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50, 60 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70 now. We're looking for $70 now. 70 now, 70 now, 79, 65, 65. Anywhere out there for 65? 65, 70 now,
Yes.
75, 75,
Yes.
75,
Yes.
75, 80 now, 80 now, 80 now, 80 now. Looking for 80. 80
Yes.
now,
Yes.
85, 85, 85, 80 now, 85, 85, 80 by now, 85. 80 now, last chance. And sold for $80 at 468. Thank you very much.
468. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on just a second. How about a round of applause for our good friend from England right here? You did a good job. And the only other thing I'll say before you go is don't come over here and think you're going to steal our women. I'll tell you that right now. Because will you tell them the story about that on Saturday when we're...
Appreciate it. No, I'm not telling you the story, but
you know, he's a big, good-looking guy and got a movie star good looks and stuff. And we're at Saturday we do introductions and so on. And he was doing an appropriate introduction, saying I'm from England and I've been on some cruise ships and I'm here to learn a little more about auctioneering. And another guy down the line, he looked up and saw this big, good-looking young guy. He goes, "Don't you come over here and think you're going to steal our women. I'll tell you that right now." And so, welcome.
thank you very much. Thank you.
How about a round of applause for Patrick?
Hi, everybody. My name is David Greiner. I'm from North Platte, Nebraska.
What brought you to Denver from North Platte, Nebraska? Straight line, or was it?
It's a great big circle. I was born in North Platte, grew up in Denver, worked both coasts, but I came back from Baltimore to North Platte to care for my father, who decided it was nursing home time. So went through a midlife career change into real estate, and now I'm here learning this.
How's your week been?
Week's been a great week. Felt like a lot of support from all of my classmates here in class, and I appreciate all of that. Thank you.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
We've got a 2-bottle wine rack that is metal, but it's made fashioned to look like it's made of grapevines.
Whoa, that's pretty good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's that worth? 40, 50 bucks? Started at 5.
We'll start at 5. 5 right at 10. 10, now 20, now 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 25, now 30, 25, now 30, 25, now 30. All right, I've got 30,
Yes.
30, now 35, 35, now 40, 35, now 40. Where am I at? We've lost track. 40. Okay, 40
Yes.
now 45. 40 now 45. 40 now 45. 40 once. 40 sold to you. Bidder number. In her purse.
Rochelle, how you doing? There you go.
466.
466. Okay, on a cane, my friend.
On a cane. On a cane. And then when Bo Peep finds that sheep, the sheep will autograph it.
How about $5?
How about we start 5? 5, 6. 5 got 6. 6 now 7. 7 now 8. 8 9. 8. 9 now 10. 10.
Yes.
10. 11.
Yes.
11. 12. 12. 13. 13 now 14. 14 now 15. 14 now 15. 14 sold to. I can see who had their hand up for
Right
14.
over there.
Number.
Actually, I tell you, I wanted it, so I was bidding on it. If that's okay with you. Okay, good enough. Right there. Mark it to Paul C. Bear. And I would like to do this, if you will, class. I would like to get a Sharpie in just a little bit. In fact, I'll do it right now. And if you guys will autograph it in class, I would greatly appreciate it right there. Okay, now, how about a couple of nice baskets there? Both to go. It's lot number 16 and $5 for both of them.
$5 for both. 5. I've got 5 now 10. 5 now 15.
Yes.
15. I've got 5.
I got $11
I
right
got
over here.
11 now
Now
12.
12.
11
Yes.
now 12. 12.
Sean,
13,
go ahead, right over there.
12, 13 now 14.
Yes.
14,
Yes.
15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 17, 18, sold 17, whoever that was. What's your number? 384. Thank you, Nina.
Ma'am, do you want one of those bowls or you want them both for $17 each? I'm just teasing. You get them both for 17.
Thanks, guys.
We just had a lady from Virginia faint in the back when I said that. How about a round of applause for this good auctioneer right here? Well done. Hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some celebrities that just walked in, and one of them is our reigning Colorado champion auctioneer, Michael Nichols, is in the back there. Thank you, Michael. And also, the junior champion, Riley, is back there, right there, Riley Nichols. And also, a lady that certainly needs no introduction, but is just absolutely an American icon. You know, she used to just be an auctioneer, and then she was a celebrity, and now she's an American icon. They're even making an opera for her. Cookie Lockhart, would you stand up and be recognized by the crowd, please? She has transcended cultural. Well done, young lady. Okay, Tom.
Hello, I'm Tom Griesel. I'm from Loveland, Colorado, which is about an hour north of here.
Tom, what brought you to auction school?
Well, I retired. I was a maintenance electrician at Anheuser-Busch for 30 years and some electrical jobs before that. I retired. I'm 67 years old. I was sitting around thinking, I don't know, what am I going to do? You know, I need something to do. I have projects around the house, working on the old house and stuff, but I wanted something more fun, more pizzazz, so I thought of this, and here I am.
Tell me about your family.
Well, I'm married to Buffy. She should be at home watching this right now. I have 7 siblings all over the country, mostly on the East Coast. I think most of them are watching right now, so hi. And I have a son and daughter and 3 grandkids, and my son and his family are right back there.
Where are they at? Ask them to stand up.
Stand up, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Where's the rest? Oh, well, that's my son.
All right. What do we have to start on?
I have this beautiful picture here, this scenery of the woods with a lake, nice big pond there.
Vicky.
It was hanging on the walls in our house for years and years, and we decided to do some remodeling, so now it needs a new home. It's a great picture.
All right. Should bring $100 or $200. Start them at $5.
All right, $5, $10, $10, $15, $20 now, $20 now, $20 now, $20 now, $25, $25, 30 now, 30 now, 30, 35, 40 now, 45, 50, 50 now, 50 now, 60 now, 60
Yes.
now, 70 now.
Yes, keep going, Tom.
70
You're doing
now,
a good
80
job.
now, 80 now, 80 now, 70 now, 70 now. 70 sold, $70. I can't see it. 385. Thank you. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a gavel, $5?
Okay, all right, $5, 5 to 10 now, 15, 20 now, 25, 25, 30 now, 35, 40 now, 40 sold, $40 to number 455.
Good job, man. Well, I just happen to know that you and I are in an era, we're not this old, but we certainly know that he was an icon, don't we?
That's a good one. Yes, he was.
It's Babe Ruth, ladies and gentlemen, and the Red Rock Cola, $5.
All right. Here we go. Give me $5 bill now.
Yes,
5 now,
yes.
5 now, 10 now, 10 now,
Yes.
10 now, 10 now, 10 now.
You have
10
11.
now, 11,
Yes.
11,
Sure,
$11 bill
sure.
now, $11 bill now,
Yes.
$11 bill. 12 now, 12
Yes.
now, 12 now, 12 now, 15. But all right, back to 12 now, 12 now, 12 now, 12 now. All right.
I'm in the back.
12,
I'm in the back at
$12.
$11.
$11 sold in the back there. $11.
Vaughn, what's your number? 67. Thank you, Vaughn. 67.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's 3. And how about a round of applause for Tom, everybody? You know, folks, the class will tell you that Tom really, really worked hard this week. Didn't he, class? Huh?
I feel like I did.
You did.
Thank you, Paul.
Well done, sir. I think I see someone from Wisconsin, but I'm not sure.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm Taylor Hansen from Prairie Farm, Wisconsin.
Taylor, step up here and tell us about yourself and your journey to Worldwide.
Well, I'm 22 years old. My grandpa started an auction business, and my dad followed in his footsteps, and now here I am, found myself here.
Folks, this young man is a third-generation auctioneer. His grandfather, Roger Hansen, is just absolutely one of the very best-known auctioneers in the country. He was on the board of directors of the National Auctioneers Association a few years ago. His dad, Bryce, is an absolute top auctioneer in Wisconsin and around the country. And I believe your dad's on his way out here in the morning to watch you graduate Sunday. Is that right?
Yep, he is.
Well, George, that's pretty good. Have you always wanted to be an auctioneer?
Yeah, pretty much.
You better say yes in case they're listening in. Yeah. Anyway, and before we start, can you tell us what your new catchphrase is?
Well, before, when everyone was bringing in their items, Paul gives me the mic and he says, "Make the announcement." I said, "Okay, well, everyone get a sticker, put your name on it, and put the sticker on your item."
Those poor kids had to say it 50 times this afternoon. Okay, I know what we're going to start on. A Yeti.
All right, we have a Yeti Rambler here. Best in the business. They keep your hot things hot and the cold things cold. So
None better. Well, it should bring a lot of money, maybe $40, $50, $60. And how about a good run for $5?
All right, we're going 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, 15, now 20, now 25, now 25, now 30. 30, now 35, 35, 35, now 40, now 40, now 35, now 40, now 40, now 45, 45, now 50. 45 in the back, now 50, now 50, now 55, 55, 55, now 55 here, now 55. 55 here, now 55.
Rich Raft
Sold
is in.
$50. Bidder number 481. 481.
Now, just so you folks know, those Packer fans stick together. We had no Wisconsin auctioneers sell it. Rich Raft and Pat Raft are the buyers, so they stick together right over there. Okay, we had something else if I remember right.
All right, next up we have a flashlight. I believe it's 1,700 lumens. Very bright. Zooms in.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to burglarize a home, this is the flashlight that you're going to want to consider right here.
You won't get lost in the dark with this one.
How about $5, my
friend? All right,
5,
now 10, now 10, 15, 15, now 20, now 25, now 30, now 35, now 40, now 40, now 35, now 40, 35, now 40, how about 37 and a half, 35, now 37 and a half, now 40, 37 and a half, now there, now 40, now 40, now 42 and a half, $40 in the back, now 42 and a half, now 45, 45, 45. I got 42 here, now 45, 42 and a half, 45. Sold it, $42, 42 and a half. Bidder number 453. Buyer
453. Now, Taylor, I want to ask you. You know, I know that Wisconsin is famous for the Green Bay Packers.
Yes,
But
sir.
what else is it famous for?
Cows.
Folks, we got a 10 sign here, and I believe, if I'm correct, that Wisconsin has more dairy cows than any state in the union. I believe.
That's probably correct. Yeah.
Okay, well, sell that away. It says farm fresh milk served here. And folks, just for the record, milk comes from cows. Almond milk comes from peanuts or almonds. Almond is not milk. Almond is some kind of stuff they get out of a nut. But cows give milk. Okay, $5.
All right,
Let's
me
go.
$5. Now 10, now 10, now $5 here, now 10, now 15. $10 bidder, now 15, 15, 15, now 20. $15 bidder, now 20, now 20, now 20. How about 17 and a half? I got 15, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. How about 16? 16.
Yes.
I got 15, now 16, now 17, 17. $16 bidder, now 17, 17. 16 now 17. 17 now 18. $17 bidder, now 18, 18, 18. 18 now 18, now 19, now 19, now 19, now 20, now 20. I got 19 here, now 20. 19 now 20. Sold it. $19. Bidder number 460.
Steve bought it. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this Wisconsin auctioneer? You did a good job. You had a good run, kid. Hello, Miss Sierra.
My name is Sierra Hargraves, and I am coming from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Now, wait a minute. Where is Upper Marlboro, Maryland? Is that a place where just cigarette smokers live?
No.
It isn't?
Not at all.
Tell us about your home area in Marlboro, Maryland.
Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Hey, listen now,
is-
folks. It's interesting. You're going to enjoy listening to this.
Upper Marlboro, Maryland is in the northeastern side of Maryland, not too far from the Eastern Shore, maybe about 45 minutes or so.
Tell us about your family.
I am the youngest of 6 kids on my dad's side, and on my mother's side of the family, we have a huge family, so I am about one of 14 grandkids.
Wow, wow. And so you know what that means, don't you? You're going to have to divide that wealth up a little more. You know, you're not going to get it all. You're going to get a little piece of it.
That's fine by me.
How's your school? How's this week been at school?
This week has been absolutely fantastic. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for my mother having me to even come here. I'm going to be really sad to see all of us have to part ways on Sundays, but I know we will all meet again.
Now, there you go. I happen to know that your mother is an auctioneer. Would you tell us about her? And would you ask her to come up and work the ring for you when you're, do you think that'd be a good idea, folks? For Mom to come up?
Miss Naomi Lewis, if you would please present yourself.
There she is. Hey, now Naomi, listen, your daughter's going to give you standard ringman rate pay here today. What do we have to start on, Miss Sierra?
Today, to start on, we have a Park Lane Blondie necklace. Dress it up, dress it down, do whatever you like. Get your bids in.
Okay, well, there's $100 or $200. How about $5 for starting bid?
We'll start this bid at $5. How about 10? Can I get 15? How about 15? Got 15 over here. How about 20? Got 20 in the back. How about 25? 25, ask me 25 right here. Thank you, 25. How about 30? 30 over here. Thank you, 35. 35, how about 45? 45, how about 55? 55, thank you. How about 60? Got 55 right here. How about 60? 55, how about 60? 55, how about 60? Sold $55 to bidder number 478.
All right, you know, those ladies from the East Coast kind of stick together like the folks from Wisconsin. Now, this is quite an item here. This has got 3 nice containers for forks and spoons and knives, and it's kind of, it looks old, but it's really not old. It should bring maybe $30 or $40. How about a good run for $5 for a start?
All right, we'll start this bid at $5. $5 here. How about 15? $15. All
Yes.
right, bring it back down to 10. 15. Got
Sure,
15. How
go
about
ahead.
20? 25. $25. Got 15 here. 25 over here. How about 30? 30. How about 35? 30. How about 35? 35. Thank you, ma'am, sir. I can't see you. I'm sure you're beautiful. How about 40? $40? $40?
Hey, Sarah, can I stop for a minute? Sarah said, ma'am, I don't have you in, but I'm sure you're beautiful. And I looked at Sean, and I thought, she's not talking about him. I'll tell you that right now, boy. 35, young lady, now 40.
35. Now we're looking for 40. How about a $40 bid? $40 bid. Got $35, $40 bid, and we will sell it for $35. Bidder number, please.
Thanks, Sean.
470.
Thank you, Blake, and thank you, Leslie, for bidding. You're sure helping the auction. We appreciate it very much.
Yes.
Last but certainly not least is a nice cane suitable for putting everybody, all the classmates' names on it on magic marker. And away we go, $5.
$5 bid. Got a $5 bid here. How about 10? $10. Got $5 over here. How about 10? 10. How about 15? $15. $15. Thank you, sir. How about 20? $20. Got 15 right down here. How about a $20 bid? $20 bid. Thank you. Got 20 right here. How about 25, sir? 25. Can I get 25? Got 20 here. How about 25? 20 here. How about 25? We will sell it for $20 to bidder number 452.
452. I'm going to Lusk, Wyoming. Hey, hold on just a second. Hold on. You know, Miss Sierra came in this week, and she sat in the next to the last row over there. And boy, I'll tell you, I've got the best seat in the house, and I can watch everything. And boy, I'll tell you, she was just like she had two sponges in her eyes. She soaked up every darn thing there was to soak up. And I really congratulate you. You're a really, really fine young lady. You got a big, big future. And where's Mom at? Mom, come on up here a minute. Sometimes we need to do this. Will you stand right there and turn around? How about a round of applause for Mom? She did a wonderful job raising this young lady. Well done. Well done, Mom. You betcha. And stay off those cigarettes over there in Marlboro, Maryland, okay?
Hi, Paul. Hi, I'm Marjorie Hartman, and I am from Fort Myers, Florida.
What do you do down in Fort Myers, Florida?
I do auctioneering, Paul.
You do?
I do.
I know you do. Tell us about that.
Well, our headquarters is actually up in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, but my husband was moved down to Florida, and so I followed, and the company wanted me to continue on the business, so I do Florida, I do California, I do wherever I need to do an auction.
This woman's got the T-shirt, folks. I'll tell you, she's been all over the country and does a great job. Tell us about the company you work for.
I work for Matt Hurley and Hurley Auctions. I've been in the business for almost 19 years, and I've never gone to auctioneering school, so that is why I am here. I've been asked to take over the company this year, and so I got my auctioneer's license, and I think coming to this school has just been a privilege, and I want to thank Paul and Vicki and all of the instructors here at Worldwide College, because this has been one of the most eventful experiences in my life. It really has.
Thank you, ma'am. For you folks that don't know Matt Hurley, the reason that this young lady, Marge, has taken over for Matt Hurley is because he went on, I believe, a 3-year mission.
3-year mission.
With his church. So how about this commitment, ladies and gentlemen, to his church? He just quit the auction business for 3 years. He's not getting out of the auction business, but he thought he had a higher calling and a higher place to go. And so he turned the company over to this very, very capable auctioneer for 3 years.
Yep. He's crazy, but we'll see.
What do we have to start on?
Okay. Well, I have a toolkit over there, Paul. Now, this is an awesome toolkit. This is a 116-piece toolkit, and I think every auctioneer should really have this. It doesn't matter if you are a benefit auctioneer, a real estate auctioneer, a personal property auctioneer, or a cattle auctioneer. It's got everything you could possibly use. It's got your socket set, a full socket set, a full drill bit set, wire cutters, pliers, hammer, tape measure. It's got it all. And trust me, I've gotten one in all of our trucks. Everyone uses it. And anything that you could use, it's in that box.
All right, $5. Let her go.
$5 now, 10 and 10 and 10. $5 now, 10 and 15, 15, 15 now, bid 20 and 20, bid 20
yes.
now, 5 and 5 and 5 now, 30. 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30,
yes.
bid 30. Now 5 and 5 and 5 and 40 and 40 and 40. I got
sure.
35 bid 40, bid
sure.
40, bid 40,
ahead.
bid 40 and 5 and
yes.
5 and 5. I got 40 in the back, 40 in the back, bid 5, bid 5, bid 5. I got 40 in the back, bid 5, 40 bid in the back,
hold
bid
on,
5,
give me
bid
42
5,
and a half and get that
42
bought
and a half, 42 and
give
a
me
half,
45 and get it bought.
45, 45,
say
45,
no?
45,
Or yes?
45.
You said
I'm at
no.
42 and a half, 42 and a half, now 5. 42 and a half bid 5, 42 and a half bid 5, 45 and 50. 45 and 50, 50, 50, 50, 45 bid 50, now 55. 55, 55, I got 55 in the back. 55 in the back, bid 50, 50, 50, 50, 55 in the back, bid 60, I apologize. Bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60, bid 60. Sold 55.
Good job. $55 right
in
there.
the back.
Angelo, your way. What's your number? 66.
66.
Number 66. Okay. Hey, the lady with the dog back there. Do you want to put trade that dog in on an item tonight? Nope. He says, okay. Not a clue, Sean. Not a clue.
Okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here is a nice diamond. This is actually a real diamond, ladies and gentlemen. And it's got the worldwide logo on it. It's the, what is the world's biggest diamond? What's the Hope Diamond? So we're going to call this the Worldwide Hope Diamond. And before you think it's a real diamond, I'm going to say after you buy it, you may want to hope it's a diamond, but it's not right there. It's got the worldwide logo. It's kind of, I don't even know what they call it, a paperweight or something. $5. Should bring $40, $50.
$75 on this gem. I've been 10 and 15 and 20 and 25, now 30 or 35, 30 40, now 5 and 50 and 5, 50 bid 5, 50 bid 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I got 50 in the back, bid 5, 50 bid 5, now 60. 60 now 5, 60 bid 5, 60 bid 5. I got 60 in the back, bid 5 and 70. 75 bid 70, 70, 70. I got 65 bid 70, now it's 75. 5 and 80. 75 bid 80, 75 bid 80, 75 bid 80, bid 80, bid 80, bid 80. Sold. $75, number 455. That was 2.
Okay, young lady, we don't have many gavels left. There's only about 500 left, ladies and gentlemen. So get your gavel, $5 on a gavel.
One-of-a-kind gavel. On the one-of-a-kind gavel, who's starting at 5? Bid 5 and 10 and 15 and 20. Now 20, now 5 and 5 and 5. I'm at 20 bid 5, 20 bid 5 and 25. Yes. Now 30, now 35, 30. I'm at 30 bid 5, 30 bid 5, 30 bid 5, 30 bid 5. I apologize. I have 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30, 25 bid 30. Sold. $25, number? Buyer Drew. 458. 458.
How about a round of applause for Miss Marge, everybody, from down in Florida. Sells all over the country. Say hello to Matt for us, will you? He's got a lot of friends in the auction business. Hold on for just a second, Eric. I want to make a couple introductions. And one is, there's a lady back here sitting next to my wife, and her name is Paula Elliott, and she's an auctioneer. Paula, would you please stand up? Thank you for being here, Paula Elliott, auctioneer. And, you know, Paula and my wife, Suzanne, they go on a cruise every year. And my wife is as innocent and she's naive from Illinois. And then Paula gets her in a little trouble right there. But they sneak out on the deck and have a smoke once. A couple of them during the whole cruise. So good to see you, Paula. Paula, will you be here long enough that you might be able to rap for us if we can get some music going? All right. And the other lady that I'd like to introduce is a lady here. Her name is Carla Vinson from down in Casper, Wyoming. She's a wonderful lady, and we're glad you came down to visit us. You guys know each other, don't you?
From auction school.
From auctions? Okay. Okay, Mr. Eric. Good job, Marge.
I'm Eric Jennings, and I'm from King City, Missouri.
What's going on in King City?
Well, we've been getting a lot of rain, so things are actually pretty green for September.
Do you have any buddies down in King City that are auctioneers?
I sure do. Best friend Jeremy Clay.
Jeremy Clay. You got auto auctioneers. You know it, Jeremy Clay. Remember Jeremy? Good auctioneer down there. Hey, what brought you to auctioneer school?
Well, been around the auction business all my life. I remember going to my first auction when I was 4 years old even. And just wanted to, you know, I've got my real estate license and I want to pursue the career and being a professional auctioneer to go along with the real estate.
Tell us about your family, Eric.
Mother Debbie, she just had a birthday this week. Got a sister, she's older, I won't say how much older. And 2 nieces, Kenna and Katen.
That sounds good. Well, how's your week been?
It's been excellent. Getting a lot of good training here, a lot of good information. I just want to thank you and Vicki and every instructor for taking time out of their week to make us professionals here in the business.
Wow. All right. What do we have to start on?
Gonna sell my item there?
Yes, sir. If we
sell that toy tractor right there. Folks, it's a Case IH STX 500.
Not only are you going to get one tractor, you're going to get two with it. We got a 16th scale and a 64th scale in there. The 64th is all chrome. It's a two-owner. All right, glad you caught that. All right, what are you going to do? Low hours. She's just been sitting in the box on the shelf there. All right, but get down, port here to get down. $5 to go. To 5 now, 10 to 10 to down, 15 now, 20, 20 now, 5 now, 35, 35 to get a bit, 45 now, 55, 55 now, 65 to 55 down here to down, 65 now, 70, 65 down here to down, 70 now, 5, 70 down here to down, 75 now, 80, 80 down, 5, 80 down here to down, 85, 80 down here to down, 85. I'm 80 your way. Now I got a bit in 85, 80 down here to down, 85. Gotta go 80 down here to now 85. Sold out $80. Put them on buyer number 468.
468. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, on a cane, $5.
Oh, give me $5. 5 now, 10. 5 down here to now 10 to 10 now 15. 15 now 20. I'm 15 down here to 20 now 5. 20 down here to now 5. 20 over here. Do you be 25? 20 down here to now 25 to 20 down here to now 25. 20 over here. You got to bid 25. You're going to bid 20 down here to now 25. 22 and a half, now 5, 22 and a half over here to get it down, 25, 22 and a half down here to get it down, 25, gotta go, 22 and a half down here to get it down, 25, sold out, 22 and a half, put them on buyer number 382, 382.
Hey, thanks, Floyd.
Looks like we got a remote controlled stunt car here. It's a pretty nice one.
Nice, brand new in the box, everybody. Well, I don't know what they're worth, maybe $50, $60. $5 for starting bid.
Who give me $5 to go? And a 5 now 10, a 10. I'm 5 down here to bid down 10, a 5 down here to bid down 10. Now 15, 15 now 20. On 15 over here to get about 20. On 15 down here to bid down 20. Give me $16. On 15, you get it down 16. On 15 down here to bid down 16. Now 17. Now 18. Now 19. I'm 18
Way
down here down 19. 18 now 19. Now 20. I'm 19 over here. 20 on 1. 20 down here to bid down 21. 20 down here to bid down 21.
I've got
20
Dean
down
Gunner
here
in.
to bid down 21. 21 gotta go. 20 down here to bid down 21. Sold out. $20.
45, number 45. Thank you very
45.
much. Ladies and gentlemen, how about Eric here? Round of applause. Thank you. Hey, class, wasn't Eric nice to have in class this week? Isn't he a good guy? You really are. And he knows a lot about the auction business. He's done it a lot. All right. Thank you, sir.
Hello, my name is T.C. Johnston. I'm from Fruita, Colorado.
T.C. Johnston, tell me about what brought you to auctioneer school.
Well, I've been around the auction industry my whole life. Like, I grew up going to the Colorado conventions, and yeah, I just figured it all would be something I'd at least try. So here I am.
How's your week been?
It's been amazing. Like, I've gotten so much more out of this than I thought I would. I've learned so much. I've met so many amazing people, and I'm really glad that I'm here.
Wow. Hey, tell us about your family.
Well, my family in the back, my mom, dad, and my sister are all back there, and then my adopted grandparents.
Would you ask them to stand up, please?
Yeah, you guys
all of
stand
them,
up?
the whole families, please stand up. There they are.
And then I'm back home. If they're watching, the Knob family, Chris, Jordan, Logan, if you're all watching, love you guys. So.
Well, I know that you want to mention your grandma Carolyn too.
Oh yeah. And yeah, my grandma Carolyn, my grandmother on my mom's side, she was my grandpa Chuck's wife.
You know this young lad here. This is T.C. Johnston. And the poor kid all week, ladies and gentlemen, he's had an advantage and a disadvantage. His advantage is that he is the grandson of one of the most famous auctioneers to ever live, one of the most capable auctioneers that ever sat behind a microphone, and that was Colonel Chuck Cumberland from Brush, Colorado. Chuck was a world champion livestock auctioneer. He was past president of the National Auctioneers Association. He was also in the Hall of Fame of the National Auctioneers Association. We got a Hall of Fame member right here, Cookie Lockhart. And also, he was just one of the best guys in the whole world. And when you get back home, would you tell your grandma that Paul C. Bear and Cookie Lockhart sends our regards, because we knew them both well, didn't we? And do you have anything else to say before you sell these items?
Just thank you to everyone I've met for being so supportive. Like you guys, like I don't think I could have come as far as I have, like just not even just as an auctioneer, but as a person if I hadn't had you guys here. So thank you for that.
Well done. Now, folks, I am going to, with your permission, TC, Cookie Lockhart and Chuck Cumberland were friends for 40, 50, or 60 years. And I'm going to ask Cookie to come up and work the ring on your item, if you will. And also, state champion Mike Nichols, would you come on up here? Not because Mike worked with Chuck so much, but his dad did, and he's going to represent the Nichols family. And so it's going to be like old home week over here with Cookie and the Nichols family. What do we have to start on?
So I have it right there underneath that white box. So just move that.
Oh, okay, I will.
Yeah, and then in that I have the Montana Silversmiths belt buckle for the 101st anniversary of the Cheyenne Frontier Days, because we've all wanted, yeah, that goes with it. That's a belt buckle display.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we've all had.
Okay, you're buying 2 pieces of belt buckle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, we've all had dreams of being a rodeo champion, and some of us lack the skills and patience to get those skills to get there. So this is the next best thing.
Well, it says Cheyenne. It says Cheyenne 101st. Was that this year? Cheyenne was 101?
No, it was a while.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ready we go. $5 for all of it.
$5 bid, $5 bid, another $5 now, $5 now,
Yes.
$10 bid, 15, $20 bid now, $20 now, $20, $25 bid now, $30 now, $30 now, $30 bid now, $40 bid now, $40 now, $40, $50 bid now, $55 bid now, $55 now, $60 bid, $60 now, $60 now, $65 now, $70 bid now, $70 now, $70 bid now, $75 bid now, $75 bid,
Wait a minute.
$75 bid now,
Don't
$80
sell
now,
yet.
$80 now,
Yes.
$85,
Good job,
$85
TC.
bid now,
Keep going,
$90,
buddy.
$90,
Keep
$95
going.
bid now, $100, $105,
Yes.
$105 now, $110
Yes.
bid now, $115, $120
Yes.
bid, $120, $120, $125 bid,
Yes.
$125, $130,
Yes.
$135 bid now, $135,
Yes.
$140 bid now, $145,
Give 150, Tom. 150.
150, 155, 175,
Yes.
$200. I'm gonna get now $200,
Tom,
$200 bid, $200 bid.
Yes.
$200 now, $225, $225
Yes.
bid now, $225 now, $250, $250 bid,
Hold on now. Don't
$250.
hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. My bid is in the front row at $225.
Right.
And I just want to tell your dad, it's okay if you don't buy your son's first item, Tom. Don't worry about it. He'll forget it in a few years, maybe 20, 30 years. 225 is here. Give me 250.
$50 bid now, $50 now, $50 now, $50 bid another, $50 another, $50 another, $50. Sold right here in the front, $225.
All right.
Buyer number. Woo.
Carla. Okay. Okay. Now, your next item is going to be this item. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, how many folks here knew Paul Harvey, or knew of Paul Harvey, ever listened to his noon broadcast? This is Paul Harvey, So God Made a Farmer, in 1978, and it said, on the 8th day, God looked down and planned a paradise and said, I need a caretaker, so God made the farmer. And there's just the best poem about farmers. And the reason I asked Cookie and Dave Whitley to get this is because your dad sold more farm machinery and farm things throughout the Colorado and the country than any auctioneer that ever sat behind a microphone. So there's an item, and it's, folks, it's all framed and ready to go, and right there, and away we go. It should bring maybe $300 or $400. You know what I'm going to start it at? $5 right there.
Gonna get a $5 bid, another 10 now, 10, 15 bid, another 20 now, 20 now, $100, $125, $125 bid, 120. How about 105, 150, 150, 150, 150. How about 125?
Hold on now, hold on, folks. Everybody's having a great time up here, and 125 is bid. We want 150. Want to give that. Hold on just a second. Everybody listen, we want to give this kid a good run now. We got 125. You can ask for 35.
135.
Yes.
135 out of bid now. 145. 145 out of bid now. 155. 155 out of bid now. 155. 155. 155 out of bid now. 165. 65. 75 now. 85. 85. 95 now. 105. 205. 210. 215. 225. 225. 235. 245. 255. 265. 265. 265 out of bid of 265. So 275. 275. 285, 285, bottom bid of 285, 295. $285. Sold. Sold to the man in the back who I've never met before in my life, I swear. Buyer number 477.
477. Dad bought that item for his son and mom. You got one more item left, okay?
Okay.
Folks, listen, go ahead and put them out there if you don't mind. Now, folks, listen. Here is 3 signs that I used for a long, long time, and maybe some help. Cookie, will you help those? Would you, somebody help with those? Anyway, there's 3 signs out there, and I use them for a long time, folks. I'm going to donate the money to Sheldon Bot. Whatever they bring, you can use them for something else or whatever. You can throw them away, whatever you want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 times the money, $5 each.
$5 bid now, 5 now, $10 bid now, $15 bid now, 20 now, $25 bid now, 25, 25 now, 30, 35, 35 bid now, 35, 35 bid now, 40 now, 40 now, $40 bid now, 45, 45 bid now, 50 now, 50 now, 55 now, 55 bid now, 55, $5 bid now, 5, 55, 55 bid now, 55, $55 bid now, 60 now, 60, $60 bid, 60 now, 60. Sold it right here, buyer number 390 for $55.
All right, good job, young man. Okay, thanks, everybody. Now, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. They're going to move those off of there, and then I want to give you something. You know, folks, your granddad, now this is about 10 years ago, so you're a little spud about that time. And anyway, his granddad was passing away from cancer. And they had an auction up there. I got up early one morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I drove up to Brush, Colorado, my blue jeans and so on. People said, auctioneers said, "Are you going to sell?" And I said, "Nope, I'm here to work." I helped carry couches out, and I remember there was a big gal, about 15 years old. She was stronger than me, and I'll tell you what, it embarrassed me. But anyway, and then I went over to the apartment where your grandma and your grandpa, Chuck, lived, and said goodbye to your granddad. And we had sold a lot of sales together, California, Reno, all over the country. It was a sad time for me to say goodbye to your granddad. And here's what he did. He said, "Paul, go over there right there in that drawer, and I've got something for you. And I'm going to give it to you." Chuck Cumberland, on his deathbed practically, ladies and gentlemen, gave me this cap. It's Cumberland Auctioneer's cap, and I want you to have it. Young man, it came from your granddad. It's there you go. It's yours. And I can tell you that there's 3 people that have touched that cap: Chuck Cumberland, Paul C. Bear, and now you. Okay? Good job. You can stop crying back there now, Shelley, right there. Okay, how you doing, young man? Name, where you from?
I'm Zachary Keegan. I'm originally born and raised in Montgomery, Michigan.
What brings you to Worldwide Auction School?
Well, I've been dabbling around with auctioneering since I've been about 12 years old, and now I graduated high school and I'm looking for a business. So here I am.
And what do you raise anything back there in Michigan?
Horses, Belgian livestock.
What in the world? Tell us about raising Belgian horses.
So the Belgian horse breed is meant for the power and pulling of horses. It's a competition. You've got 3 tries to pass a weight, and every weight they increase by 250 pounds. 3 tries. If you don't make it, you set on the distance that you're at, and the heaviest team wins the pole, normally.
How about your family? Tell us about them.
I've got my mom and dad back home, and my little brother Wade, and my sister Taylor. She's based in Hawaii. She just had a baby about a month ago. So I'm happy to be here. Ready to sell for my family. I loved it. I learned a lot and met a lot of good people here.
What do we have to start on?
On my item, I brought some Fine Divine cigars.
Whoa, look at there. Now that's pretty good. Now
Yes,
just
sir. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them.
three, and they're Don something. Now, just out of curiosity, it's none of my business, but did you buy these cigars in Colorado or someplace else?
Man, I wish I could tell you, but I just can't do that.
3. I'll tell you what, there's 3 cigars. How about we give as much money to Sheldon as we can? 3 times the money, $1 per cigar, $1.
All right, there it is. How about $1 on it now? 2, bid 2, now 3, need 3 back here, bid $3, now 4, now 5, bid 5, now 6, now 7, bid 7, need $7. Bid 7, now 8, now back here, now 9, bid 9, now 9, now 9, now $10, bid 11, now 12, need 12, bid $12, now 13, bid 13, need 13, bidder 13, now $14, in 14 there, now 15, bid 15, need $15, bid 15, come on back here, Nina, $15, bid 15, there it is, now 16, need 16, now 17, bid $17, bid 17, 17, 17. We're in at 16. I need 17. Sell it at $16. Right there it is to Blake. 470's the buyer. 470's the buyer.
Anyway, we just took this auction to a higher level with those cigars over there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the banker's system right there, the old chit system and so on. And we've even got a box for it. So right there, these cost like $120 or $150, $5 starting bid.
You hear it there. $5. Got a 5, now 10, bid 15, now $20, need 25, now 30, bid $30, need 35, now 40. Bid $40 on it, need 40, bid 40, bid 40, bid $40, now 45, bid 45. Got 40, need 45, bid 45, 5, 45, need 45, bid 45. Come on, one more time, bid 45. Sell it $40. Your way right here in the front. 88's the buyer. 88, 89, 89.
Okay. Hey, Sean, would you hold this up?
Here, we got a lid for it, too.
We'll sell that separate.
Oh,
no,
that
I'm
comes
just
separate.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Right there. There's a nice cookie jar made by one of our best instructors. Daryl Cannon from, he's not from Polo, Iowa. Vicki, where's he from? What town? Never mind. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, on a cookie jar, $5.
On a worldwide cookie jar there, it's worth about 100. I'll take 5, bid $5, need 5, bid 5, there's 5. Now 10, bid 10, now 20, need 20, now 30. Bid $30, need 30, bid 30, bid 30, now 40, need 40, bid $40, need 40, bid 40, bid 40. Come on, got 30, need $40, need 40, bid 40, bid 40. Come on, one more time. How about 35? Bid 35, high, 35, need 35, bid 35, high, 35. Sell it $30. Oh. Sorry, Cookie, you'll have to come back for the jar. I got $30 back there.
Who's got the bid right now?
$30 back in the corner.
Hey, Sissy, may I ask you a question? All the money from that cookie jar is going to go for Sheldon. You know Sheldon bought. And would you mind if we opened it back up and sent more money to Sheldon, if that's okay? Okay, you've got 30.
I got 30 there.
Hold on. You got $30 with Sissy.
Yeah.
Would you give 150? You got 35, and now 40.
I got 35 here. How about 40 now? 45, bid 45 now. $50 now. 55 now. 60. Need 60. How about 70 now? 80 bid 80 now. 90 bid 90. Come on, $90. Need 90 bid 90. How about 85 bid 85? 85 bid 85. Come on, Cookie. 85, 85 bid 85. Come on, Cookie. You need that cookie jar. Come on, 85. All right, we'll sell it to Sissy. Back there, $80. 482's the buyer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this young man right here? Did a good job. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce him to Harley Troyer when I get a chance. We're going to call Harley because Harley's the best draft horse auctioneer in the world, bar none, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Before, okay, hold on just before you come up. That would be just fine, and that would be just fine, Sissy, and good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Syver, would you please stand up? He's come all the way from Portland, Oregon. There he is. Patrick, you made a big effort to come, and I know why. And so well done, and will you come up and work the ring for that when that young lady gets her turn? Well, okay. Thanks for coming down, my friend. Good job, Zach.
I'm Danny Matney from Lusk, Wyoming.
What's going on in your life, my friend?
Oh, there's lots of stuff going on in my life. Family owns a sale barn in Buffalo, Wyoming. Run a few cows. Born and raised an ag.
Do you like being in the sale barn business?
Yes, it's very entertaining at times.
Okay. Tell us about your family.
I've got a wife at home. Been married to her for about 4 years. Mom and dad. Got an older sister. She lives down here in Colorado.
And what about how's your time at school been?
You know, it's been mind-blowing to me. My head is full right now, and it's going to get fuller, I think, in the next day or two. But it's been phenomenal. This is above and beyond what I ever expected.
All right, what do we have here?
We got a nice John Deere cap.
Okay, there you go. $5.
$5. Here to bid of 5, now 10, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 15, not a bid now 15, now 20, 20, 20, 25, 25, not a bid now 25, now 30, 30, 30, 30, not a bid now 30, 30, 30. I'm 25 over here, now 30. Sold. Who'd you have? Buyer number 448.
Okay, now we got an international man that bought that, and we're not going to point him out because nobody wants to be. International man doesn't want to be pointed out as a John Deere man.
I'll point him out. It's Eric right up here in the front row.
Okay, sell it again. 5.
All right, 5, not a bid now 10, 10, not a bid now 15, 15, 15, not a bid now 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. I'm 15 right here now 20. Sold. Buyer number 459.
Okay, Mr. Sean, there's a rope and steer there, ladies and gentlemen, just in the box, and away we go. Okay, cowboy toy right there should bring $100, $5 to start it.
All right, who to give me 5, not a bid now 5, now 10, now 10, not a bid now 15, 15, not a bid now 20, 20, 25, 25, not a bid now 30, 30, 30, 35, 35, not a bid now 40. I'm 35, not a bid now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. I'm 35 over here on the right now 40, 45, not a bid now 50, 50, 50, not a bid now 50, 50, 50, not a bid now 55, 55, 55, and 55, 55. Sold out $50. Buyer number 385.
Thank you very much. How about this Lusk, Wyoming cowboy?
I'm R. Dean Nelson from Lusk, Wyoming.
What brings you to Worldwide?
My friends Danny Matney and his dad Greg had bought the Buffalo Livestock Auction, and they kind of asked me if I'd come to it. So I came down to Worldwide.
Well done. How about your family, Dean?
My wife, my son, his fiance, and my grandson are at home watching tonight. See you in a couple days.
See you in a couple days. What do we have to start on? Hey, hello, Lance.
Got a ball cap from Clark & Associates in Lusk, Wyoming. We sell farms, ranches, recreational ground in 7 different states, Colorado. Yes, sir. That's Corey Clark. It's never been worn, so it's going to fit somebody's head good.
Okay. $5. Start them in.
All right. Let's get this started at $5. Now 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. $5 now 10, 15, now 15, now 15, now 20. $20 now, 20, $20 now, $20, $25 now, 25, 25, $25 now, 30, now 30, $30 now, 30, now 30, $30 now, 30, 30. Sold, $25. To buyer 449.
Yep, that one right there. You know what we're doing, don't you? Okay, folks, listen. We're going to sell another one of these, and they're the 100 bin deal right there, and should bring 125. $5 for starting bid.
All right, let's open it up at a 5. $5 now, 10
Yes,
now,
yes.
10 now, 15 now, 20
Yes.
now, 25 now, 25 now, 30.
Yes.
30 now, 35 now, 40.
Hey, Carla.
40 now, 45,
Carla.
45.
Hey, Carla.
50 now, $50
Hey,
now,
Carla.
bring it on, $50.
Hey, Carla.
45
Hey, Carla.
now, 45.
Carla. Hey. Oh, Carla. what? Pay attention. No, not you. You. Carla. We need Carla. There you go. Now we got it. Carla,
We're ready
you
to go
want
again.
another one?
$45 now, we need 50. We need $50 now. $45 now, 50 now, 50. Paul just slowed the auction down. All right, $45 now, 50. Anybody want to get in at $50? All right, sold, $45.
Who bought it? 34 bought it right in the back there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much.
And how about a gavel? $5.
$5 on the gavel, $5 on the gavel, 10, 15, 20, 25 now, $25 now, 25, $30, $30 now, $30 now, 35, $35 now, $35, 35, $35, $35, sold, $25, 463.
Well done, Dean. Good job. Well done, my friend. Well done, well done, well done. Name, where you from?
Hello, I'm Douglas Oberholzer.
Hold on just a
from-
second. Hold on just a second, folks. And listen to this. I know where people love to visit at auctions and stuff. This young man came a long, long way to sell 3 items here Friday night. And so will you start over again, please?
Douglas Oberholzer from Memphis, Missouri.
What's going on down in Memphis, Missouri?
Well, last week we chopped corn silage, this week I come to auction school.
Well done. Tell us about your family.
Well, I have 7 brothers and 2 sisters at home, and my mom and my dad right back there. He came along with me.
Dad, how's that, folks? Dad came and spent the whole week here with his boy Douglas to come to auction school. Could I ask, Ellis, if you hand that camera over there, I'd like you to come up and work the ring for your son's first items. Will you do that, Mr. Ellis? Okay. Now, how's your week been at auction school?
It's been great. I had a good time, had great instructors, and had a lot of fun.
Okay, are you ready? What do we have to start on?
The lamp on, done and better than 25, down 30, done and better than 35,
Yes!
done and better than 40.
Go ahead,
down
Sean.
40, done and better than 45, down 50, done and better than 55, done and better than 60, down 5, done and better than 65, air down 50, 60, down 65, done and
Hey,
better
you
than
guys,
60,
look what
65,
we're
done
doing
and better than
here.
65, done and better than 62, 50, air down 62, 50, done and better than 60, done and better down 2, 50, done and better than 62, 50.
Hey, hold on, before you sell it, tell me about that lamp. It's a lamp and it looks like a log cabin or something on it.
Yep. That's about all there's to it.
That's what it is.
60 down
$60. Come on, you guys, bid on this thing a little more. Should bring more.
Down 60 down
Who
62
gives
50 down
62.50?
50 down better than 62 50 down better than 62 50.
You want it?
Sold it. $60.
Right over there. Put them on number 56, right over there. Thank you, Dean. 56. No, and the other Dean. It went back there, right there. Okay, the next item is young man. Folks, now this is pretty close, isn't it? Today's the 13th, and this is September the 11th, 2001. It says, "We will not forget," and it has, believe it or not, the names of each and every one of the folks that were killed or murdered, you might say, in September 11th, 2001. And there's the firefighters lifting Old Glory up there, and it's all signed and numbered and ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to get a good run. Should bring $200 or $300. How about $5 for a
I'm
start?
fine, done better than 10 down 10 done better than 50 down 5 done better than 55 down 60 down 5 done better than 65 air down 70 down 5 down 80 down 80 down a bill down 80 down 80 down a bill down 5 down 85 done better than 85 85 air down 80 down 5 done better than 85 5 5 done better than 80 down 5 done better than 85 done better than 5 down 85 air down 80 down 5 done better than 80 down 5 done bill down 85 5 5 done bill down 85 done bill down 90 air down 90 down 5 done better than 90 95 5 done better than 95 done better than 95 air down 5 air down 90 95 5 done better than 95 done better than 5 done better than 90 95 done better than 95 sold it $90. Buyer number 483.
Dean Gunner bought it, ladies and gentlemen. Dean is a United States Marine drill instructor and went through the BUDS program for SEAL training. Now, stand up, Dean. There's one tough cat right there, folks. I'll tell you that right now. He took his training in the SEAL training in the Philippines, I believe, if I remember right. This young man, tell us about that and then sell it.
That's a mirror. It says professional auctioneer class of 2019.
There you go.
Down 5, down 5, down better than 10, down better than 15, down better than 20, down 5, down better than 30, down 5, air down 40, down 5, down 50, down 5, down 60, down 60, down bill, down 50, 5, down 60, down 5, dollar bill, air down 60, down 5, down 70, down 5, dollar bill, down 75, down 80, down 5, dollar bill, down 85, air down 80, 85, down better than 85, dollar bill, down 80, 80, down 5, down 90, air down 5, down 95, down better than 95, dollar bill, down 5, 90, here down 95, down better than 100, air down 505, down better than 105, down better than 100, down better than 100, here down 110, air down 10, down better than 15, down better than 115, down better than 15, down better than 20, air down 20, down bill, down 25, down better than 125, down better than 5, air down 20, air down 25, down better than 25, down better than now 30, down better than 130, air down 30, down better than 27, 50, down 30, down bill, down 30, down 30, down better than 30, 27, 50, down 30, air down 30, down better than 100, down better than 30, sold it, 127.50. 469.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we want to advertise that if you come to Worldwide, just 5 days later, you'll have a chant like Douglas, everybody. This young Douglas, he's a Mennonite boy from down in Missouri, and the Mennonite folks and the Amish folks are just as good as they get. And his dad came up with him all week, and this boy came to school with this chant. And I'd like to take credit for him, but I think that he sat in the sale barn along and listened to auctioneers pretty much. And folks, do you agree with me that we may have listened to a world champion livestock auctioneer right here someday?
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Parrish, and I'm from Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Okay, tell us about what's going on in Stillwater, Oklahoma.
It's the home of the Cowboys.
Home of the Cowboy. Listen to this now, folks. We're not talking Sooner country. We're talking cowboy country.
Yes, sir.
What do you do back home?
I work for the state of Oklahoma. I work as a real estate manager.
Really? That's a pretty good job, I imagine.
Yes, sir, it is.
What brought you to auction school?
There's a need at work for auctioneers, so I thought it'd be a good way to improve my skills and learn something new.
Well, that's pretty good. How's your week been?
Week was pretty good this year. Had good moisture and had a good harvest.
All right. What about your family?
My family is from Hunter, Oklahoma. I have mom and dad, and then an older sister.
Well, what do we have to sell, my friend?
I got something from my hometown. It's Stillwater, Oklahoma. It's some cups, a T-shirt, sweatshirt, and a dog, the Eskimo Joe dog. It's a bunch of goodies that you can use as a Christmas gift if you need.
Now, can someone bid if they're not a Sooner fan? Or I mean a Cowboy fan.
It's all Oklahoma.
All right, here we go. $5 for the whole package.
$5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 15, $10 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 40.
David.
$20 now, 20 now, 29, 29, 29, $20 now, 30, $30 now, 40 now, 30 now, 30, 40. $30 now, 40 now, 40 now, 30. I'm at 30 now. $30 now, 40 now, 40 now, 50.
Hold on just a second now. Hold on just a second. Folks, we've got a sweatshirt in there, a T-shirt, and we got cups right there, and we got a little dog that barks over there and every doggone thing.
Yep.
And anyway, you don't even have to feed the dog. Lance, give me 45 or 50 bucks. You already have 45.
45 now, 55 now, 55 now, 65, 55 now, 65 now, 65 now, 75, 75 now, 65. You're at 65 now, 75, 65 now, 75, 65 sold. Buyer 485.
485. All right. How about a gavel, my friend?
Got a gavel here. You can use it to hit your buddy or whatever to wake somebody up. You got starting at $5.
Okay.
$5 now, 10 now, 10 now, 10 now, 20 now, $20 now, 25 now, 30, 30 now, 40, 40, now 45.
Yes, the bid's
Yes,
$40. Now 45.
$40 now,
Good
50
job.
now,
Keep
50
going.
now,
Good
40,
job.
45,
Good job.
$40 now, 50 now, $40 now, 50, $40 now, 50, $40 now, 50. Sold at $40. 468.
Okay.
468.
468. Ladies and gentlemen, this came from Chuck Bond, who is from Denver, Colorado, and he's was a past president of Colorado. He's in the Colorado Hall of Fame. He was the national treasurer for the National Auctioneers. And Cookie, remember that old logo years ago? You bet. And we're going to sell it. Chuck donated it, and away we go. $5.
$5 now. $5 now. 10 now. 10 now. 10 now. 15 now. 10. 15 now. 15
Keep
now.
going,
20 now.
buddy.
20
Don't
now.
worry. Keep
15
going.
now. 15 now. 20 now. 15 now. 20. 15 now. 20 now. 15 now. 20. $20 now. 25 now. 25. 25 now. 30. 30 now. 35. 30. Sold at $30.
Dean, 483. 483. Was that 3 for you? Or 2?
Gavel and then, yes.
That 3? Okay. How about, get over here. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this Oklahoma man?
Good folks.
You had a good run. Yeah, you had a good run. Okay, Mr. Carson, where's he at? Sure. There you go. There you go. Good job. Well done, well done, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 8 auctioneers left and then some guest auctioneers, and it'll be time to just relax after that. So I appreciate you staying with us right there and everybody. Okay, young man, name where you're from?
My name is Carson Poe. I'm from Voss, Missouri.
What brings you to auction school?
To be the best.
Why'd you come to Worldwide?
That's where they say the best is from, so I just wanted to be right along with them.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you very well. What'd you say?
Paul says it's the best, so we got to go.
Anyway, there's a lot of good auction schools around the country, but we do the very best we can. Now, there's a lady down over there, and she's either waving at me or waving at you, and I don't think she's waving at me.
Yeah, that's my mom and my dad, and all the folks back home are waving.
Mom, and will you introduce your mom and dad?
My mom, Dawn, and my dad, Jack. Can you ring for me?
Oh, no, absolutely not, ma'am. Absolutely not. We have a rule around here, and we can only allow so many folks to come up here. Dad, get up here. Now, I know your dad's an auctioneer, so would you tell us about Dad and his auctioneering? In fact, give the microphone. Let Dad tell us about it.
This is quite an honor to be here with Carson. I graduated high school just like he did, and I went to Kansas City to auction school.
Good auction school.
Very
Excellent.
good auction school, many years ago. My dad, my grandpa have all been in auction, so that's all I've ever done. That's all I've ever known. We're in livestock market. I own the Callaway Livestock Center in Kingdom City, and my dad's kind of getting it up in the years, so I kind of took it over, and I want this guy to take it over for me. Tough business. Very, very proud of it.
Young man, may I say something to you for yourself? I don't know anything about your family. That's the first time I've ever seen Dad and your mom. But I can tell you this, they love you very much. They drove all the way from Missouri, and Missouri's not just kind of like on the other side of the county. You gotta drive. If you're coming from Missouri, that means you drive through Kansas. And if you drive through Kansas, anybody's driven through Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, that's a long son of a gun across there. Tell us a little more about your boy, will you?
I remarried my beautiful wife, Dawn, several years ago. This little guy was, 6 years old? Yeah. So I've had him since I was 6 years old, and he is my son.
Well said and well done. Okay. Now, Dad, you realize you're going to get just standard ringman pay when you get home from Carson. Is that okay? Okay. He's used to it. What do we have to start on?
Oh, first, we're going to sell them individually, guys. So first, I'm going to sell you that crate right there. It says Home Sweet Home. I'll tell you what, it'll go with about anything you have in your kitchen design. Hey, how about it right there? Anybody give me $5 now? 10. How about it 10? Would you give me 15? How about 15 now? 20? Would you give me 25 now? 30? How about 30 now? 40? Would you give me 40? How about 40? Anybody give me 45 now? 50? Hey, how about a 50? Now 50. Dad. 45. How about a 45? Now 45. Anybody give me 45? Dad, your way. 40. Now 5. What do you mean by 5? Now 5. Sold. Your way. $40. Buyer number. What's your buyer number? 459.
459. Okay, now what do we got?
Next up, we got a welcome mat. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you want to scrub your feet before you come in. That's the way to do it right there. Hey, we're gonna start bidding $5. How about a 5? Anybody give me 5? How about 5 now? 5 now 10. What do you give me 15? How about 15 now? 15. Anybody give me 20? How about 20
Suzanne?
now? 5. What do you give me 5? How about 5? Anybody give me 5? How about 5 now?
Paula?
5.
Ask Paula if she's bidding.
Who?
Paula.
5. How about 25? Anybody give me 25? How about 30 now? 30. What do you give me 30? How about 30 now? 30. Anybody give me 30? How about 30 now? 30. What do you anybody give me 30 now? Sold right there. $25, man. What's your number?
Paula Elliott bought it. Paula Elliott, she's a retired school teacher and an auctioneer, and she's independently wealthy. Give her number 1,000. Number 1,000. Now you've got another item, I believe, don't you?
Yes, sir. I'd like to sell that picture.
Okay. Get that picture up here. That one right there? You can sell that.
Guys, I got a lot of friends and family that have been in and out of the military, including a lot of my best friends, and I have one in the military right now. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, when I read this poem earlier, it brought a tear to my eye. I'll tell you what, it's about as good as it's gonna get. I'll tell you what, if I don't get it, somebody good is gonna get it.
Okay, I want to let you know what this is, ladies and gentlemen. It's by Paul Harvey again, I believe it is. And it says, so God made a soldier. On the 8th day, God looked down and planned a paradise and said, I need a hero. So God made the soldier. And there it is, got all the branches of the military. And ladies and gentlemen, before you sell it, ladies and gentlemen, if you have served or are serving in the United States military, would you please stand up and be recognized? There's some in the back. There's one. Dean is right there, over here. Several people. Step out there. There's a lady that spent 5 years in the Air Force right there, ladies and gentlemen. There she is, Dean and everybody. Thank you. Thanks for your service, everyone. Okay, we're going to give you a good run. You know what I'm going to say.
Hey, Paul's going to say give it to her. Get him up, get him up, get him up. How about a $5 bid? Anybody give me 5 now? 10, 15 now, 20. Would you give me 25 now? 30 now, 35 now, 35. Anybody give me 35? How about 35 now? 40. Would you give me 45 now? 50 now, 50 now, 55 now, 60. How about a 60 now? 70. Would you give me 70? How about 80 now? 90. Would you give me 90 now? $100 bill. Now 2. How about $200? Now 110. 110. Anybody give me 110 now? $110. Now $110. Sold that rate right there, ma'am. What's your buyer number? Yes. $469 on the buyer number.
Hey, listen, Carson, I want to reiterate that your mom and dad really love you, especially your mom, because she never moved. And when you sent her your way, she just put that card right up there like that. How about a round of applause for this kid with a big, big future? Dad, you did a good job. Well done.
Well, I'm Tony Richardson. I'm a nonprofit professional from Riverside, California.
What brings you to auction school?
You know what? I'm working in the nonprofit sector. We hire auctioneers. I got a chance to meet one of them, became mentored by one, and decided I can take this talent and this task to raise more funds for more communities. So that's why I'm here.
How's your week been?
My week has been amazing. We've met people from all across the country and beyond this country. And one thing that unites us all is the fact that we're auctioneers. We have different backgrounds, different states, but we're auctioneers.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
All right, well, can you take that? Thank you. All right, so we've got this Ozark Trail premium cooler. It actually holds 24 cans. You got to have that either in the back of your truck, or if you're like me, take it to the beach.
Hey, now hold on just a second, Tony. Now listen, you're in Colorado. We don't stop at 24 cans around here, I can tell you that. You're going to have a lot bigger cooler here in Colorado than 24 cans, but $5 for an opening bid.
Paul, we have laws in California. I'm $5 bidder now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bidder now, 20, 20, $20 bidder now, 30, 30, $30 bidder now, 35, 35, $30 bidder now, 35, 35, $35 bidder now, 40, 40, $40 bidder now, 40, 40, $40 bidder now, 45, 45, $40 bidder now, 45, 45, see you, $45 bidder now, 50, 50, $50 bidder now, 60, 60, $60 bidder now. How about this? 60, 55, $50 bidder now, 55, 55. $55 bidder now, 60, 60, $55 bidder now, 60, 60, $55 bidder now, 60, 60, and 60, $60 bidder now, 65, 65, $60 bidder now, 65, 65, and sold at 60, number 391.
391. How about a cane here? Hey, young man, go ahead, right there. $5 on a cane.
$5 bidder now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bidder now, 15, 15, $10 bidder now, 15, 15, $10 bidder now, 15, 15. We got too many of these, ladies and gentlemen. $10, $20, $20 bitter now, $25, $20 bitter now, $25, and sold right here at $20. What's your number, sir? I got to see your number. Number 459.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention for a minute? This young man right here is with the United Way, and he's got a big job out there in California. He's a big shot. They do a lot of auctions, and they make a lot of money, and they help a lot of folks out at United Way. And you told me that you can feed a lot of folks for a quarter piece because of your efficiency. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So over the last year, your local United Ways all across the country work with you to bring resources to their local communities. Now, I can tell you in my community, we decided to take volunteers just like yourselves and say, you know what, help us pack some meals. So as we were packing meals, we started to identify how much it costs. Guess what? I can feed one person for 25 cents. And at one person, 25 cents, let me tell you, last year, we actually packaged with volunteers, just yourself, how many people in this room? Maybe about 80 people. So I had about 350 people. We packed 113,000 meals that went directly to local community members, local churches, specifically to feed those that need some food. So every penny counts. So if you're up here, if you're getting involved in benefit auctioneering, let me tell you, 25 cents can feed someone.
Well said. And may I say to you, I know everything you said is true, but I just want to take one exception. You're not going to feed my friend Sammy Hammond for 25 cents. I'll tell you that right now. And the other thing is that Tony came in as a California surfer, and then after getting dollar bid dollar down here now with Matt Lowry, he's actually going to go start selling cattle over in Nebraska. He's done with the United Way, ladies and gentlemen. Sell that stick horse. And away we go, $5.
All right, $5 bitter now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bitter now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bitter now, 15, $15 bitter now, 20 now, 20 now, $15 bitter now, 20.
Hey, nice stick horse for little kids.
$20 bitter now, 25, $25 bitter now, 30 $30 bitter now, $30 bitter now, 35 35.
Can I bid?
Yeah.
$30.
$30 bitter now, 35 $35 bitter now, 40 $40 bitter now, 45
50.
$50 bidder now, $50 bidder now, 55 50
60.
$60 bidder now, 65 sir, 65. We still got it here. I'm looking right at you. All right, we're selling to Paul C. Bear for $60.
For
What's your bid number?
$60. I don't have a number. Just mark it to Paul C. Bear. But hey, Lance, are there those two little girls with you? They're with you. Are they your two little girls? They are? Well, I want one of them and maybe both of them to have a stick horse right there. I want to give it to them. Right there, okay? Mark it to me. I want to pay for it and give it to them. Hold on, Tony. Get back up here a minute. You're not just going to slide off of there. How about a round of applause for this California auctioneer, everybody? Well done, Colonel. Well done.
Hi, my name's Drew Russell, and I'm from Spring Hill, Kansas.
Okay. What brings you to Worldwide?
Well, I wanted to become an auctioneer, Paul.
That's a good place to be.
That's right.
We don't teach baking around here.
No, not at all.
Tell us about your family.
I have 4 wonderful children.
Hey, folks, listen to this. Here's a real family man. Listen to this.
I have my wonderful wife, Gabby, who's at home, and my 4 children, Delilah, Wiley, Whitaker, and Doc. And they're all watching on the iPad at home. Hi, guys. Get to bed soon. It's about that time, so.
Right after Dad gets done. What do we
That's
start
right.
on?
I got here a basket, literally loaded over the top. It's got chocolate-covered sunflower seeds. It's got a farmer's corn cob, which you put in the microwave, and it just pops off and makes popcorn. And then I have Jack Snack, which is a spicy snack mix. There's gummy bears.
Everything.
Honey
$5.
All right, now 5, now 10. Would you give me 10 now? Here, now 10. Would you give me 15? 15. Would you give me 15? Now 20. Now 25. Now would you give me 25? Now 30. Would you give me 30? 25, sir. Now would you give me 30? Anybody 30? 30. Right here. Now would you give me 40? I'm 30 here. Now 40. 30, 40, 50. Would you give me 55? Now 60. Would you give me 65? Now 70. Would you give me $70? Would you
Yes.
give me $70? 70 right here. Now would you give me 75? I'm 75 now here. Now 80. Would somebody give me 80?
Yes.
80. 85. Now would you give me 85? I'm 80.
You want to bid?
90.
Yes.
I'm at bid 95 now. 100. Would you give me 100? 110. Would you give me 110?
Yes.
120. Would you give me 120? I'm 110 here now. 120. Would you give me 120? I'm 110 here.
The bid's over here, 110.
110. Would you give me 120? Sold, 110.
Hello, Steve.
Bidder number 460.
460, 460. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a bingo game? And you don't have to be Catholic to bid on it, ladies and gentlemen. There you go on the bingo game, $5.
$5 here, $10 where? Now, would you give me 10, 10, 10? Would you give me $10? $10 here, now 20 where? Now, would you give me $20? I'm 10 here, now 20 where? Now, would you give me $20? 15, I'm 10 here, 15, 20 now, would you give me 25? And 20 here, now 25, would you give me $25? 20 here, 25 where? Now, anybody $25? 25, now would you give me 30? 25 here, now 30, would you give me $30? 25 here, 30 where? Now, would you give me $30? Sold, $25. Bidder number 463.
Goes to a Lutheran over there, right there. How about gavel, $5?
Gavel, let's get it going here. 5 here, 10 where? Now, would you give me $10? 10 here, now, would you give me 20? 10 here, now, would you give me $20? 20 here, now, would you give me 25? 20 here, now, would you give me $25? 25. Now, would on 25 here, now 30. 25 now, would you give me $30? Sold, $25, bidder 460.
Hold on. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this good auctioneer? Good man, good family man. And kids, it's okay to go to bed now. Dad's already sold. It's
That's
okay. Right there. Well done. Is this for me?
Only if you're going to bid.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Jim, tell us about yourself.
My name is Jim Schließ.
Hey, listen, now hold on just a second. Jim's friends with somebody that a lot of folks know.
Yes, Jim Schließ from South Bend, Indiana. My best friend, Bill Minish, has been in the business now for 11 years. Actually came to Worldwide Auction School back in 2007 with Butch, who was one of our trainers. So I really appreciated meeting Butch and learning from him as well. And I'm ready to go.
Well, go. What brought you to auction school? What prompted you to come to auction school?
After 35 years of being best friends with Bill, he's been after me for about 8. I've been in the corporate world. I've been downsized, right-sized out, if you will. Got a nice little severance package, so now ready to embark on a new journey.
Tell us about your family, sir.
Have 2 beautiful children. They're both adopted. Libby, who is 20 from India, and Christian, who will be 15 in 9 days from West Covina, LA.
Wow. And what do we have here?
We have a rare bourbon from the state of Kentucky, the Eagle Rare from Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Is it?
It's 90 proof bourbon.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, listen now. I want to tell you about something about this bourbon. There's 1 bottle of it, but before the instructors got together last night, there were 6 bottles, and there's just 1 left now. So there you go, $5.
Can we start bidding at $5 now, $5 now, 10, now $10, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 30. Do I have $30, 30, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 50? Got 40 over back, now 50, now 50, now 50 over there, now 60. 60 over there, now 70, 70, 70? $70 back there. Can I get 80, 80, 80? Are you in at 80? Are you in at 80? I got 80 here. I need 90. Anyone 90, 90, 90? Anyone 90? Sold. Number... Nope, I got a sold here at 80. What's your bidder number?
That's
4. Oh, well, congratulations, ladies.
Well,
you're gonna be staying after with all the instructors.
Ma'am, I want to thank you for coming to the auction. And ladies and gentlemen, the folks that bought there, it's the president and the vice president of the local AA chapter just bought that. So we appreciate them being here tonight. And you bet. Handle it, David. Okay, on a cane, $5.
$5. Can I get 5? Can I get 5 on a 10? At 5 here, can I get 10? Can I get 10? Can I get 10? I got 10 back here. Can I get 15, 15, 15, 15? Need 15. 15 on the cane. 15, I got 15 over here, now 20. Now 20 back there, over to 20. 25, 25, 25, 25. Can I have 25, 25, 25, 25, 25? Sold at $20. Bidder number 485. 485 on
485. Okay, now we've got one other item, and there it is, right over here.
Is that a metal sign? Okay.
All right, everybody, we've got a metal sign, proud to be an American living here. Can we start the bidding at $5, please? Can I get 5? Can I get 5? Can I get 5? Can I get 5? Anybody? 5? Got 5 over here. Got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Anybody going to give me 10? Got 10 over here now. 15, 15 over here now. 15, 20. 15, 15, 15. Come on. It's a metal sign. Got 15 back here now. 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Come on, sir. You're in at 20, aren't you? Are you in at 20? All right. All in. Sold at $15 back there. And the gentleman in the gray hat.
Well done.
And bid number 469.
Jim, before you leave, what's the buyer number?
469.
Before you leave, do you think is Bill Minish listening in tonight?
Actually, he is. He flew into San Diego this evening. He has an auction tomorrow night.
Hey, Bill Minish, hello from everybody here worldwide, and have a good auction. Folks, Bill Minish used to be a top television anchorman in San Diego, and now he is a auctioneer, and a good one. He travels all over the country. And may I say that you're going to be doing something just like that before very long.
Thank you
well
very
done.
much. Thank you very much, Paul.
Well done, sir. Well done. Hey, folks, this is Steve Sellers, and he's got something to say. So I want you to listen, please.
I'm Steve Sellers from Lake Park, Georgia, and I'm feel blessed to be here tonight.
Wow. All right. Hey, tell us your story. What brought you here?
Southwest Airlines brought me. I'm just kidding, Paul.
Hey, well, then what seat did you get? That's the next thing I want to ask.
We, oftentimes you come to a place in your life where you're looking for new challenges, and that was such the case that was certainly what it was in my case. And so I've had a lot of support from my family and from friends, and it's really been a fulfilling week. It really has.
We're glad it is. Tell us about your family.
Well, I've been married 38 years, and I've got 2 grown daughters that have families of their own, and they've provided my wife and I with 5 grandkids. And I hope that they're all watching tonight. Hey, guys. Hey, kids.
Now, grandkids, I hope you're all watching, too, because your inheritance depends on whether you're watching Grandpa. What do we have to start on? Oh, here they are.
Yep.
Hey, folks, we've got 2 of these, and let's sell them. How about if we sell them choice? That way 2 people can get one on choice.
These are special little gavels that a woodsmith in South Georgia handmade for this occasion. And they're made of spalted maple. Now, I didn't know what spalted maple was the first time that I saw it, but but the fungus grows into the wood and it gives it that dark grain, and it's really a desirable wood for making desktops, tabletops, stuff like that. And anybody that's worked with any wood knows that, right? And so that's what these little gavels are made of, and they're small, handy. You can stick them in your pocket, or just like Vaughn said earlier tonight, man, those things would fit right in a mic case. $5 bidder now, 10 now, 10 now, $10 bidder now, 15, 15, $15 bidder now, 20. $20 bidder now, 25, $25 bidder now, 30. $30 bidder now, 40, $40 bidder now, 50. $50 bidder now, $40 bidder now, $40 bidder now, 50. $50 bidder now, 60. $60 bidder now, 60. $60 bidder now, 65. $60 bidder now, 65. $60 bidder now, 65. $65 bidder now, 70. $65 bidder now, 70. $65 bidder now, 70. $70 bidder down here now, 75. $70 bidder down here now, 75. $70 bidder now, 75. $70 bidder now, 75. $70 bidder now, 75. Sold. $70. What's your bidder number, sir? 468.
Hey, Ellis. Ellis, hold on just a second, David. Ellis, those 2 gavels have spent their whole life together, and it'd be a shame if they were split up. Now, do you want them both? Sure, he wants them both. They've always been together. They're just like twins.
Thank you, Ellis.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Now, the next thing you're going to sell is another Chuck Bond notebook. Chuck brought him over not too long ago. Here's an old, hey, Rich, here's an old NAA membership in there. And there's some other things. It's a NAA notebook. It's got the calculator and everything. $5. Chuck Bond donated it.
All right, who'll give me $5 for this notebook? $5 bidder down here at 10, $10 bidder 15, $15 bidder 20, $20 bidder 15, $15 bidder 20, $15 down here now 20, $15 down here now 20, $20 anybody, $15 down here now 20, sold $15. What's your bidder number, sir? 385. Thank
385.
you.
Thank you very much. How about a round of applause for this good auctioneer? Well done.
Hey, Vaughn, will you come up here and ring for me, you and Sean?
Let's do this first.
All right,
okay?
let's do this first.
Okay.
I'm Blake Sherman, and I'm from Lubbock, Texas.
And tell us about yourself, Blake, and what brings you to auction school.
I'm 19 years old. I just graduated, and I'm here at auction school because I got big shoes to fill. My dad is the world champion auctioneer, and my grandpa is actually the world champion ringman.
Well, that is pretty big shoes to fill, isn't it? Tell us about your dad and your grandpa.
My dad and my grandpa, they always ran together all throughout Denver and Texas, working sales and winning a lot.
What do you mean winning a lot? What's
Winning
that mean?
A lot of championships.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
truth.
And
That's
making
the
a
truth.
lot of money.
How about tell us about your rest of your family?
The rest of my family, I have 3 sisters, 1 older and 2 twin little sisters. I got my mom over here, Leslie Sherman, my girlfriend, Kellen Davies, and all the people watching at home, Papa, Sass, Lex and Matt, Roxy and Gracie. Yeah, I hope y'all are all watching right now, and all the people back in Lubbock. Love y'all.
All right, now hold on just a second. I know Mom's got a camera back there, and we all know Leslie Sherman, ladies and gentlemen, Clint's wife. Leslie, welcome here. We appreciate you being here. Now, what about the young lady back there? What's her name?
That is Kellen Davies. That is my girlfriend.
Kellen Davis is your girlfriend. Is that right? Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you know when you should tell your girlfriend you love her?
When it feels right.
Well, that's a good answer, but another answer is tell her you love her before another boy does, right there, okay?
Right,
Before
right.
another boy does,
Right.
okay. Now, you know, just a minute ago, you mentioned about Clint, or you mentioned about 2 world champion ringmen.
Right.
And to come up and work the ring.
Yes,
but I
sir.
think that you ought to invite a couple other folks up too, and that is the world champion auctioneer John Nichols in the back. Come on up, if you will, and work the ring. And the reserve world champion automobile ringman Charles Nichols back here, and there's 4 of them going to work the ring for you. Now that's quite a deal,
Yes,
now,
sir.
kid,
Yes, sir.
huh? And what do we have to start on?
Today I brought in a gavel signed by my dad, 1999 world champion auctioneer. Here, Jessica, take it out of that plastic real quick. Yeah, 1999 world champion auctioneer and 2001 team champion ship. Yeah. Sorry, I almost forgot what I was going to say.
Just for the record, we don't teach that at auction school, folks, just for the record. 5, what'd you say? Neither do you at your house, do you? Okay, you know what, folks? It's going to bring a lot of money. We know that. We're going to start to give everybody a chance to bid $5.
All right, now having a good 5, having a good 10, having a good 15, having a good 20, having a good 25, having a good 30, having a good 30, having a good 35, having a good 35, having a good 40, having a good 40, $50, having a good 50, having a good 55, having a good 55, having a good 60, $75, having a good us. $100, now 110, having a good 110, 120, having a good 130, 140, 100. What'd you say, Sean? 150. All right, let's see. $200. Haven't I given it 200, 200, 200, 175, 175. Anybody want to get 175, 200? Have it a good $200. Have it a good 225, 225. All in, all done. Sold. $200. Sean wants it. Let's give it to him. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Hagler, world champion automobile ringman, bought it. That's quite a souvenir you got there. Okay, now I know you've got a lot of super Chevrolet services and cars down in Texas. $5. Let's have an auction.
All right, now what do you want to give? Having a given a 5, having a good 5, 10, having a good 15, having a good 20, having a good 25, having a good 30, having a good 35, having a good 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, having a good 45, 45, having a good, what do you want to give? Sold, $35. Or $40, my bad, sorry. 459, better 459.
Okay, one more young man, and this is a cane suitable for putting everybody's John Henry on it. How about $5, young man?
All right, who wants to buy Paul's cane? Let's sell it. Have it a good $5, have it a 10, 10, 15, 20, have it a good 30, have it a good 30, 30, 30, have it a 40, 45, have it a good 50, 50, 50, have it a 60, $60. Let's do it one more time. Do it for me. Do it for Paul, actually. Well, all right, $55 sold. Bidder number 67. 67.
Ladies and gentlemen, I remember. There you go. Hold on just a second. Okay. Hey, I remember when this kid was just a little spud. Remember that, Leslie, way down in Texas years ago? And now he's grown up. Look how tall he is and so on. He's got a big.
And good looking. Don't forget that.
And he's really humble also, ladies and gentlemen. He's very humble. Anyway, this kid has a big, big future ahead of him. He certainly has the chops to do it, and he has the pedigree to do it. And but I want to let you know something. You haven't done it yet. So you go back to Texas, and you talk to your granddad, and you talk to your dad, and you get to work, and you can really, really be an auctioneer, but you ain't yet, okay?
Yes,
so get to work, okay?
sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, good job.
Dad better watch out, Mom.
There you go. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're going to add another world championship on that wall someday. Hey, young lady, how you doing? Okay, listen to this now, folks. Listen to this. Okay, Blake, you're working the ring over here. Okay, name, where you from?
I'm Jessica Sparks from Portland, Oregon.
Well, I'll be darned. Are you in relation to Amy Sparks from down in Texas?
No.
Okay, she's actually an Oklahoma girl when her name is Sparks. Hey, Jessica, tell us about yourself.
I'm 23. I just graduated from college about a year and a half ago. I have a twin sister and a younger sister and a kitten at home.
And a kitten. Hey, tell us about your family.
My family is super competitive, but we're very supportive and loving, so.
Wow. How's your week been at school?
Awesome. I've been enjoying it and experiencing new things.
Like bee stings.
Yep, like a bee sting.
She got a bee sting on Thursday. Patrick Siver, would you come up and work the ring for this young lady? And Patrick is from out in Oregon, and you guys kind of work together, don't you?
Yeah, he's my auctioneer that I work with.
Wow, good stuff. Okay, what do we have to start on?
So from my hometown, Beaverton, Oregon, is the orange box. Yeah, brand new Nike shoes. I'm sorry, gentlemen, these are women's. 10 and a half. 10 and a half. They are literally from my hometown. Phil Knight wears these type of shoes for every event, even auctions. So let's start the bidding off at $5. Okay, now 5, 9, 5, 9, 10, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 10, 15, now 15, now 20, 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 20, yeah, 25, now 25, now 25, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 35, okay, 35, now 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. Yeah, 35. Sold. $35 to bidder. 452. They're awesome.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how about I want to find some.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't know.
Want a cane.
Okay.
Okay, on a cane, everybody,
let's do a
$5.
cane. All right, we're starting off at 5, now 10, now 10, now 15, now 15, now 6, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 35, now 35. 40 now, 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 45 now, 45 now, 45 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50. Sold to $45 to 392.
392. Okay, Patrick. Okay, and well, look at there. Man, this is a nice item.
This is perfect.
Hey, folks, listen to this now. This is a framed, all kind of glass in there, and it says "Professional Auctioneer," and it's got 2 gavels on each side. And it's got her picture and her twin sister right there,
Thank
there.
you.
It doesn't really, but they look like it right there. Should bring $50, $60, $70, $5 for starting bid.
All right, let's start at 5 now. 5 now, now 10, now 10, now 15, now 20. 125, now 130, 130, 130, 130. Oh, 25. Oh.
You bet, you're right. 25 and now
25,
30.
now
Good
30,
job.
now
Keep
30,
going.
Now 30, now 35, now
Good.
40, now 40, now
There
40,
you go.
now
Yes.
50, now 50, 50, now 55, now 50, now 60, now 60, now 60, now 65, now 70, now 70, now 70, now 75. 75, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 85, 85, 85, 90, 90.
You're right. 90. Keep going.
90,
You're doing a great
90,
job.
90, 100, 100, 100, 100.
No, 105.
105, 105, 105, 105, 110, 110, 110, 115.
Yes.
Okay, 125.
No,
130, 130, 130, 130. Sold to you in the back, 125. But
Going to
bidder
California.
457.
You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Hey, folks, I want to say something about Jessica. She's been here all week, and podium is up here. And hold on, I can't. And the podium is up here, and Jessica sits right down there. And she, see there, right there? I look down, she always has that smile on her face each and every time, regardless of who's speaking or anything that's going on. This young lady went to the auto auction on Thursday, got a bee sting, and by gosh, you're back in action now.
Kind of, but yeah.
Well done. She's the loveliest young lady you ever
Thank
seen.
you.
Well done. How about a round of applause for Jessica? Now, okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Marissa is last, but she's certainly not least. Never. And she's going to tell us about herself, and then we're going to move along from there.
Sounds great.
Talk to us.
I'm Marissa Walters from Denver, Colorado.
What brings you to auction school? You're right here in town.
You know, I'm looking for my 4th career. So that's the next, this is going to be the next progression.
What's the other 3 been?
I have run restaurants for many years. I had an event company, and now I work in oil and gas because that makes total sense.
That does mean. What prompted you to be an auctioneer?
I have been the fundraiser for my 2 wonderful children's school. There's Maya and Coleman. And we had always had live auctions, and a parent did it. And we'd raised $4,000. And finally one year someone said, you should get an auctioneer. And I talked to the lady, and I said, I'm not going to pay you that money. We only make $4,000. And I went to another auction she was at. She raised $65,000. And I said, you know what, ma'am, you have a job. So now she is our auctioneer, and it inspired me to be a part of this. I want to work for nonprofits and schools.
Well done. Tell us about your family.
So I have 2 amazing children. Coleman is 11 and Maya is 9. And I have a husband who is unfailingly supportive. His name is Chris. He's right there in the bear hug
Where's
hat.
Chris at? Chris, stand up. Ask Chris to stand up.
Chris, will you stand up, please?
Hey, Chris. Nice to see you. Okay, what do we have to sell, my friend?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first item is going to be Rockies tickets. I promise you, hopefully they will win this game. It is the Monday night game against the New York Mets. It is on the lower level behind the visitors' dugout. It's under the overhang, so if it rains, you're going to be nice and sheltered. Okay?
And who are they playing, and what game is it?
It's the Mets, right? Yep, Mets on Monday, so
on
this
next
Monday.
Monday.
Yep, this coming Monday.
Okay.
I also thought there'd be a lot more Denver people in attendance.
Are there 2 tickets?
There are 2 seats, yes.
Okay, who gives $1,000 each? $5 for a ticket.
All right, $5 now, $10 now, $10 now. How about 15? 15 in the back. Thank you very much. Now 20. Who's got 20 for me? Thank you, sir. $20. Now let's go 25. Thank you, ma'am. Our guest from the bar, thanks for joining us. 25, now 30, now 30, now 30. $50. Thank you so much. How about 60? Who's got 60 for me? I've got 50 in the back. Who's got 60? 60 now 70. 70. I've got 60 now 70. 70? Now 80. Who's got 80 for me? I'm 70 over here. Who's got 80? 80. Woo! $80. Thank you so much. 80 now 90. Who's got 90 for me? I'm 80 right here. Who's got 90? 90. Whoa. Wait, are you going to the game together? I'm confused.
Hey. Hold on now. David, you tell us what's going to happen here.
Woo!
Okay, you sold that one for 100
Okay.
right over there. What's your
Awesome.
number?
Zach, what's your number, sir?
Zach, what's your number? You got one ticket.
450.
450.
Buyer 450. And Miss Sissy in the back? And what is your number, Miss Sissy? 482. I hope you enjoy your game with Zach. He is a lovely man.
No, for you folks that are not from here, the Rockies haven't won a game since June the 4th, I can tell you. Now there's the Nickels are here and the Nats are in first place, but the Rockies are in last place by about 10 games, I think. So anyway, well, good job right there. And
thank you both very much.
Would you guys let us know how things work out
know,
next
I'm excited to
September?
hear.
Right there. Okay. Here's what you're going to sell next, Marissa. This is the last notebook from Chuck Bond. And this is a CEI notebook. Folks that are familiar with the National Auctioneer Association know that CEI is Certified Auctioneers Institute, and Chuck was our national treasurer a few years ago, and just sell it, and we're going to give the money to
All right, who's
Sheldon.
going to start me off at $5?
Hey,
Five in the back, now 10.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait,
Throw
hold on.
this in, too. This is Going Bananas by Wallace Stanfield.
It looks like it's a vocal book, so we can hear some singing later. You in for $5? $5 now, 10 now, 10. I'm $5 back now, 10. Thank you so much. 15. Thank you, sir. 15 now, 20, 25, 25 now, 30. $30 now, 35. 35. I'm 30 right. 35. 35 now, 40. I'm 30. 30, 45, 40. Who's got 45 for me? 45 in the back. What about 50? 50. 45 in the back now, 50. Now 50. Now 50. Thank you, 50. 50 now, 55. I'm 50 now, 55. Who's got 50? Oh, Tony, thank you. 55 in the back. Back to you, Miss Marge. Nice. We're 60. How about 65? 65 in the back now, 70. 65 now, 70. 70 now, 75. 75. 75. How about 80, Marge? 80. Thank you so much. 80. Oh, how about 82 and a half? I got to use that quarter. 82 and a half? Yeah. 82 and a half. 85 to you, March? Wonderful. 85 now, 90. Anyone have 90 for me? All right, sold to March for 85. Bidder number 392.
Is that 3?
Yeah, that's 3. Let's be done.
Hold on just a second. Stay here. Hey, boys, your mom went to school this week, and she really worked hard. She studied hard, and there was no recesses either.
It's okay. Yeah, it's Maya. She's a girl.
Well, Maya, yeah, both of them. And anyway, hey, Chris, you got a great wife. She did a great job. She worked her tail off this week. She really did. Well done.
So much,
well done. She's a very, very nice lady. Okay.
Everybody, for the class of 2019 Denver from the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we would like to thank Paul and Vicky. They thank everybody in the world. They bring a lot of people into us. They do a lot of training. Nobody says thank you to them, but we would like to say thank you, guys.
How about a round of applause for Miss Vicky? Okay, well, now, folks, we got a few other things to do. Go ahead and sit down. We got a few more things to do, and then we'll be out of here. Okay, okay, do you want me to do it right now, or can I handle this first? Okay. Okay, ladies and what? Okay. It's my first time doing this, so I get everything mixed up. Folks, I want you to look back here. Would you hand me that picture? This is Lon Myatt, folks. I competed against Lon Myatt in the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship years ago. And he had, look at there, he had movie star good looks and a great big strapping guy, he's about 6'5", had a beautiful voice, and he passed away probably 10 years ago. His daughter has a scholarship each and every class, and this year she has selected who to have the Ron Myatt Scholarship. It goes to
Mr. Steve Sellers.
Well done. Well done. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a gentleman up in Canada went through auction school, and he's a very, very wealthy guy. And he liked auction school so much that he said, I want to give back to the industry, and I want to give back to a deserving class member. And and can you tell us about Ken and et cetera, et cetera?
Well, Ken Friesen came through school approximately, I think about 5 classes ago. It was in February, I believe, of 2018. And he just wanted to be able to pay it forward. He's from Abbotsford, British Columbia, and he donates a $500 scholarship every class, which is very, very generous. And this year, or this term, the recipient is, are you ready? Jessica Sparks.
So anyway, 2 things, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank Jessica, or we want to congratulate Jessica, and we want to remind everybody that Jessica will be over to Uno's immediately after the auction. Okay, thanks, Miss Vicki. Hey, come on over here a minute. Vicki, come on over here a minute. We're going to get on with the auctioneers, but Vicki and I have been partners for 19 years, and business partners. Sweetie, business partners. That's all, Suzanne and Dell. Where's Dell at? Where's Dell at? Right Dell, would you step in here a minute? There's Vicky's husband, Dell. Dell Ginder, right there. Right there he is. And folks, I want to tell you about Dell and how much he loves Vicky. He goes from Iowa to Denver, Colorado, 800 miles at 85 or 90 miles an hour, all through I-80 and so on. And not because he feels like coming to Denver with a trailer and a truck behind, or trailer and a truck behind it sometimes. But anyway, Dell, thank you for all you do for Worldwide. I know you do it for your wife because you love her, but thank you very much. We appreciate it. And I'd like to thank my wife, Suzanne. Would you stand up? Suzanne's the best wife in the world, and we've been married. We've been together 19 years, and we've been married for 7. And we just love each other very much. And I just want to let you know that there's no woman in the world that's a better woman than that woman right there. So anyway, thanks for being my wife. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Carla Vincent, where you at? We're going to have you sell an item. Carla? Carla's not here. Okay. Well, she's out of luck now. Rochelle Rapine, come on up here. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I wanted to let you all know that you are going to make, as you know already, some wonderful friends that you will stay connected to on Facebook and you'll stay in touch with for years to come. I only graduated from here in, few years ago, anyhow. I think it was 2015. But more than that, more than the friends that you've made here, you get a family. Everybody here, including Vicki and Paul and these other auctioneers that have come in and the instructors that will come around you. I have never seen an industry where your competitors are your best friends and your helpmates, and they will step in and help you and get behind you and encourage
And that's
you.
true, and they're going to bid on this gavel for you.
Yeah, they
$5.
All righty. $5 now. Would have bid it down, fit it down. 5. Now 5. Now 10. Now 10. Now bid it down. 10. Now 10.
Michelle, can you hold on? Hey, class, we need some ring people up here. Come on up. We need some help.
Oh, my goodness.
15. Now 20.
I'm $10 over here now. 15. 15 now. Bid it down. 15 now. 15 now. Ben 15 now. 20. Now 20 now. Bid it down. 20 now. 20 now. Bid it down. 20 now. 20 in the back now. 25. Now 5 now. Bid it down. 5 now. 25 now. 30. Now 30 now. Bid it down. 30 now. 30 now. Bid it down. 30. I'm at 25 now. 30. $30 now. 30 now. Bid it down. 30 now. 30 now. Bid it down. 30. Sold it your way. $25. Number 382.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We need Mike McCracken up here. Mike McCracken, come on down 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 here. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go. All right, here we go. Mike McCracken, Vince Lombardi, sign $5.
May I say one thing first?
Yes, sir.
I just want to introduce myself, Mike McCracken from Iowa, the students here. The lady back there that you're going to pay money for is my bride of 47 years. Tell her I love her. You can pass it on for me.
Think you'll stay together 47 years?
I don't know.
On a Vince Lombardi, $5.
Right there. 5, give me 10, now 15, 20, 20, bid 20, bid 20, bid 20, bid 20, 15,
Drew.
20, 20, 20, bid 20, bid 20, 15 right here, now 20, bid 20, make it 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, sold it, $15, put it on number.
All right. That was really worth the candy right there. Okay, next auctioneer is Doug Oberhauster. Come on down here. Doug, come on down here. Doug. Okay. How about Mike Nichols? Come on down here. Mike, are you here? Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the Colorado champion auctioneer, Mike Nichols. Here he comes.
How you doing, Paul?
How does it feel to be a state champion?
It feels good.
Feels good. How about a gavel, $5?
You bet. I'll put on $5 here. 2.5, 5. I'll put on 2.5 here. 5. Now put on 7.5. Now put on 7. Now put 5 here. Now put on 7.5. 10. 10. Then got a $10 here. Now put on 12.5. Got on 12.5. 15. 15. 17.5. Now 20. 20. Now put on 22. 2. Give 22. Now put on 25. Get a 5. Now put on 25. 22.5. Now put on 25. Sold them back there, 22.5, 22.5. Tom, thank you, sir. Buyer 477, 477.
Well done. Patrick Cyber, come on down here. Patrick, come on down here. And then Sissy Tabers right after that. Mr. Patrick and then Miss Sissy. Sissy's heading to the ball game on Monday by herself.
This could be real ugly.
Good to see you, my friend. Right there it is. It's up to you.
What are we going to do, Paul?
On a cane, $5.
On a cane, here we go at $5. He'll give us $5. 5 and 10 now, 15 now, 15 and 20. 20 is bid now, 25. $25 bid now, 25 now, 25. 25 is bid now, 30. And $30 bid now, 35. $30 bid now, 30. I'm 25 in the front. Need 30. Need 30 or we're going out. All done. Sold it. $25. Bidder number 4. 5-3 is the buyer. Sold it.
Well done, Colonel. Well done. Sissy Tabor, the Rockies lady. Hey, I got some Rocky tickets. You got 2 of them? But I was going to ask. Well, come on up here. Well, come on up here. Grab them. Well, come on up here. Grab them. They can't hear you looking that way and talking, Sissy. You got to look that way.
I was going to say, can I just have Sean auction for me and I'll ring?
No.
Oh, gosh.
You got to sell.
I got to sell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some really neat Rockies tickets for, was it Monday, Tuesday? Monday night. I will not be here, so.
Hold on just a second. How'd you talk what's his name out of his ticket for $100? That's what I'd like to know.
Just a wink and a nod, it works.
Well, there you go. 2 Rockies tickets. Go ahead.
All right, 2 Rockies. Start me out. $25 bid, way to go, 25, 5, 25. How about 10 and go? $10. Now 15. $10 bid, now 15. Now $20 bid, way to go, 20. Ladies, you're out. 20. Now 25, 5, 25, way to go, 25. 20 here now, 25, 5. You're out, sir, at 25. 20 over here. Are you going to let the ladies win? 25. 20 here now,
Paula.
25, 5, 25, 25, 25. Anybody else at 25? 20 here now, 25, 5. Got to go. Sold your way, $20. 466.
466, that's excellent. Okay, Rich Raff from Wisconsin, come on down here. You're on vacation. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, how about, is Carla Vincent, she still not here? Carla, come on up here. Carla, come on up here. Yeah, I do. For just a minute. I don't know if I can or not.
I know, it's really hard.
Good to see you, my
I don't
friend.
know if I can do it. No, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Carla Vincent from Casper, Wyoming.
What are we selling?
We're selling a gavel, Carla, $5.
Oh, God, we got a lot of gavels. This one's special. It's got some green paint on it. How about a $10 bid today? How about a $10 bid? Would you give me 10? Anybody want to go for 10? 15, now 15. How about a $15 bid? Would you bid it on now 15, now $20 bid? 20, now 25. How about a $25 bid? Would you bid it on now 30? How about a $30 bid? Anybody want to go 30? I have 30, 25 over here. Would you give me a $30 bid? Sold you away for $25. Thank you, sir.
Well done. Bidder number? Oh, that's all right. What's the bidder number?
4, 5,
Come here a minute. Come over here. Carla stepped up here, ladies and gentlemen, said, I don't know. Listen now. Listen to this, folks. Listen to this. Carla stepped up. Here's a real good woman from Casper, Wyoming, a good auctioneer. She supported the National Auctioneers Association very, very much through the Designation Academy and a lot of other things. And she recently lost her good husband, Joe. And she took care of Joe for 2 years solid. She didn't do anything else except take care of her husband. And so I think we ought to give this good woman a big round of applause for a good. He was a good man, wasn't he? I like Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is Vaughn Long, and the next one after that is Sean Hagler. Are they close by? Vaughn and Sean? They're in the women's restroom, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming in now. They're one of you guys,
Testing 1, 2. What are we going to sell, Paul C? Everybody have a good time tonight? Pretty good time on it. Good week in school. You graduate Sunday? When do they graduate? Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Another hard day tomorrow, and he'll let you off about a half day Sunday. Maybe. He's tough. He's tough.
Okay, now, Vaughn, you shoot a lot of horses in your life.
I have shot a few.
And here is a nice cross made out of horseshoes.
All right, there, guys. What do you think? Put them on money. $5 10. Hip 5 by the 10. But 10 here and 15 to the 10 here now 15, 15, 20, 20 to the 20, but $20. 15, 20 here, 20 by the 25, 20 here to 22 and a half, a 20 here to 2 and a half. What do you get 2 and a half? $20, 2 and a half. What do you get 250? All in, all done. 20 now, 2 and a half. Sold them right here, $20. Put them on by our number. Tell me again. 385, 385. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Sean, grab that microphone if you will. You hold this up, fellas. We need more ring people up here. We got about 3 or 4 auctioneers to sell, and then we'll be done for the evening. Sean, what do we have?
All right, looks like we have the Tomb of the Unknowns, ladies and gentlemen. Tomb of the Unknowns. Here we go. Sell them. Take it down table to sell here. 5, 10, 10 to the down table to 10 to the down table to 15 table to 15 table to 20 down table to 15, 20. And now 15 table to 20 down table to 15, 20. Anybody else? Did you want to bid down here? 15, 20. And now 15 table to 10. Dean, do you see this? 15 table to 20 down table to 20. Now 5.
Yes.
25 table to 30. Now 30.
Yes.
25 down table to 35. And now 5 down table to
Yes.
40. Now 40. Now 5. Now 45 table to 5 up
Back
here.
in the
But
back.
5 down table to $45. And now 49 table to 5 up here, 45. Anybody else? 49 table to 45. All in, all done. Ma'am, you want it 45. 49 table to 5 up here. And we sold
your number?
$40. It's at
67. Number 67.
67.
He wants to donate it back. Number
Donate it back.
67. Dean, come on up here. Will you sell it?
Come on up.
He
Dean.
wants to donate it
He
back
bought it,
right there,
he
ladies and
donated
gentlemen.
it back, and he's going to sell it again. Please welcome Dean Gunner.
State champion auctioneer a couple years ago, everybody.
He's a has-been now.
We got actually about 3 state champions. You got Dean and Sean's one, and David, you're one. There's 3. Nichols is 1. There's 4. Is any other state Colorado champions here? 4. All the auctioneers, including myself, that's not a state champion, please stand up, will you? Okay. What do we have? Dean, you got that?
All right.
Let's sell it. Now get him a 25. Now get him a
Yes.
25, 8 by 25, 30, get him a 30 by 35, buy, give him a 35, 35, 8 by 35. Now get him a 35, 35, 8 by 35, 40, give him a 40 by 45, 50. Now get a 50 by 55, 55, 8 by 55. Now get a 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, now 65, 65, 65, 8 by 65, 65, 65, 65, give him 65, 8 by 65. Now $60 bid, now 65, give him 65, 8 by 65. Y'all done? Y'all done? Y'all happy? Sold $60, sold it for $60. Buyer number
56, way in the back. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's another state champion, the third one in a row. On a gavel, David Whitley.
This special one. What's the most we've gotten for one yet?
I think it was $750, but I'm not sure.
No. All right, sell the gavel. Head here and hammer on the hammer on the hammer on the 5, 10, 15, 20. Now 5 on the 30, 25 on the 30, 30, 30, now 30, now 30. Now Paul C. Bear will sign this one and none other. 30, now 5, $30 palm on the palm on the palm, palm on the palm on the palm, now 5, $30 palm on the palm on the palm, palm on the palm on the 5, $30 palm on the 5, sold $30, $448. Now, I'm going to sell one more thing. Is that all right?
Yeah, well, we got rules around here, but
you know what happens when you make Paul mad, don't you?
Hey, folks, we've got rules around here, but nobody follows them. That's the problem.
All right, everybody commented about my tie. The colorful wide ties. I hunted up and down for this, and several people told me if I sold it in the auction, they would bid on it. So I paid a lot of money for this tie. I hope that people weren't BSing me. It's clean. It's got a brand on the back of it. No. It's one I hunted. I think I bought it in Washington, D.C. It's got little elephants on it. I mean, it's kind of like it's just about neon. It's a really cool tie. Here we go. Sell the tie. Damn it on the hair. Now 5 on the 10 on the 15 on the 20 on the 5, 35, 45, 55, 65. Now, the money from the tie goes to the auctioneer that we're supporting tonight, Sheldon Bott. It does not go to St. Pauli. It goes to Sheldon. And I have 65 on the 75, 85 on the 95, 95 on the 5, 85 on the 95, 95 on the 5. Somebody give 95. 85 on the 95, 95 on the 90. Somebody give $90. 85 on the 90, 85 on the 90, 85 on the 90, 85 on the 90. She's not in. I need $90. 90. 85 on the 90, 85 on the 90, 85 on the 90. Sold $85 right there to buyer. Yep. Sean bought it. Thank you very much. Sean bought it. Thank you. He's going to round it up to $100. He's going to round it up to $100.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Vaughn is going to show Sean how to tie a tie right here. And if he lives through it, if he doesn't get out of breath, there you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next time, Doug Oberhauser, are you going to sell? Is Doug going to sell? Is your dad going to sell? Well, where is he? Come on, you going to sell? No? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the next auctioneer is the legend, Cookie Lockhart. Come on up here, please.
Thank you, Paul. I have to say a few things that I don't know has been said about Paul. But first, just a little background. We talked about Chuck Cumberland a lot. 1978, I hired Chuck to help me on the 40-acre tracts on the ranch. And he called and said, I'm running a little late. I just won the World Livestock Championship, so I got to drive a new pickup back. So he got back a little late. 1986, Chuck was inducted into the National Hall of Fame. And to quote a guy named Tommy Williams that listened to it after he got in, he said, I really think it might be a little easier to get into heaven than it is in here. Oh, it's really not easy. In 86, Chuck was inducted in the Hall of Fame. To my knowledge, he was the only person in Colorado that has ever been in the Hall of Fame. And he held that for 21 years, and then there was me. But that was in 2007, and then, I don't know if it's been said. I didn't see it on your resume. Was it just this year? It seemed like it's been a year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the newest inductee from Colorado, so now I get to share it. Paul Bear is the National Auctioneers Hall of Fame member. All right, welcome to the group. I'm gonna. This is my jacket, and I'm gonna donate it, all the money, to Sheldon tonight. I met Sheldon at auction school last year, and then at Ringman School, and I was known to not hire too many people with a beard. That's another story. But I mean, this guy looked like he come just out of Duck Dynasty, and but I liked him. I hired him. He worked 3 weeks, and you could tell he wasn't well. I've never had a better hand in my life. He is really a hand. And he texted me. I didn't even know we were doing this tonight, but he texted and said, "Be sure and tell Paul hi." And he's getting ready for another major surgery. So anyway, he's down there in Grand Junction, so you might stop and see him. All right, okay, we're going to sell the jacket to you. And he might be watching. Well, he's a doggone good guy, I'll tell you that. If you ever need a hand, just get him. All right, and we're going to sell the jacket to you, and it is brand new. I wore it one time. All right, and what'll get for it? $100 for you. But it's 25, they're going to get 30, 30, we're going to get 35, but 40, 40, 40, we're going to get 45, but 50. $50, they're going to get 60, we're going to get 70, we're going to get 80, 80, 80, we're going to get 80, we're going to get 90, $100. Big modifier. Now 110, 20, but 110, we're going to 20, we're going to get 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40. I was told to give you a hard time. Aren't you the one from Lubbock? Jamie Moore wrote to me, and you said you give that boy a hard time. I just thought of that. All right, where are we at, Badge? 130, 140, 130, 140, 140, what do you get 140, but 130, you better find somebody. 140, now 50, 140, what do you get 150, 50, 50, what do you get 150, but 140, what do you get 150, 150, well, I don't want it back, 150, what do you get 150, I'm at 140, what do you get 150, 150, what do you get 150, 140, what do you get 150, 150, 150, what do you get 150, and I sold it, $140. Lubbock, Texas. What's that number? I didn't hear it.
470.
470.
Cookie Lockhart. Thank you very much. There she is, the Cookie Meister. Cookie, may I see the microphone, please? Cookie, can I have the microphone, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Nichols, come on up here. Find somebody, she says. Here comes Charles Nichols, folks. 1992 Reserve World Champion Auctioneer. And anybody ever see the excellent program that the young man Dave Whitaker from Ames, Iowa has called Virtual Auction? It's excellent, excellent, excellent. And Charles Nichols, are you ready for this? It's an excellent program, and I urge everybody to buy one. And I want to tell you where that came from. It didn't come from David, although he did a good job of this program. Come on up here a minute. Charles Nichols, in his basement, years ago, 40 years ago, was teaching John how to auctioneer. And he had a series of lights. And every time he turned the lights, then John would increase the bid. And anyway, and that's where that came from. And David Whitaker picked that up. We had a seminar or something one time, and it was the light went on, and he did an excellent job of promoting that and making it virtual auction. But David, if you're listening in, and folks all around the country, there'd be no virtual auction. There'd be none of that if it wasn't for this guy right here. Here's the guy that invented it right here. Charles, thanks for being here.
Well, we appreciate you being here and appreciate you asking. We're coming back. Had a good flight out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. We thank you all for having us again. We're looking forward to tomorrow. I know it's been a full week, but come tomorrow, be very afraid. We are going to meet each other tomorrow, and you've never been around me. You will get a taste of me, and you'll never forget it. All right, so we're looking forward to it.
Well, the folks that are in class, remember I said Chuck Cumberland and Charles Nichols are the two very best drill instructors that I've ever seen in my life. And Chuck has passed, but Charles is here, and that's what he's going to do tomorrow. And how about a cane?
We're going to do it. Let's sell a cane, guys. How much? What do you pay for it? It'll be $5. Where do you get 5 points? Hit now.
Yes.
10, 10,
Yes.
$10, 10, 15.
Yes. Yes.
Then 15.
Yes.
What do you get $20?
Yes.
It'll be 20. Now 5. What do you get 25? I'm a $20. It'll be 5. What do you get 5? It'll be 5. What do you get 25? It'll be 5. Point me 25.
Yes.
I'm a 25.
Yes.
30. Now 5. I'm at
Yes.
30. Get 35. 40. I'm a 35. What do you get 40? Be 40. Be 40.
Back
40,
here,
be 40,
back
be
here,
now
Charles.
40. 40 now 40 now 5. I'm a $40. It'll be 5. 2 done. Hammer up, and I'm getting ready to go here. 45.
In the back
and
now.
So, $40, number 6-7. We
All
appreciate
right,
it
good
so much.
job,
Thank
sir.
you.
Just take that back. Dean ended up with it. Thank you, Mr. Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Charles Nichols. We appreciate it. He's a good guy. We have a lot of fun. You know, Charles used to live in Virginia, and then he moved down to Atlanta area. John Nichols, come on in here. 2003 world champion, automobile auctioneer, NEA past president. He's done it all. He's done it all. He's a great guy. John, good to see you, my friend. Will you sell a gavel?
Let's sell a gavel.
Will you autograph a gavel if they
Sure.
sell it to them?
Let's buy $2, $5, high to 2, 5, 7, 10, but a good about it, $12 to $15 here, but a good about it, 17, but a good 20, but a good 2, but a good 5, but a good 7. High to 25 here, but a good about it, 7 here, but a good 30, but a good 30, but a good 2. High to $30 now 2, but a good about it, 10, but a good 2, but a good 2, but a good 2, 30 here, but a good 2, and $38 now 2, now 5, but a good about it, $7, 7 here, but a good about it, $7, 7, 7, not about it, 7, and 35, 37. Everybody done, everybody 3, but a good about it, 5, 7, 42, but a good about it, 5 here,
Yes,
7,
sir.
and 50 now 2, but a good about it, 2, but a good 2, but a good 2, $15 now 2, and 50 here, but a good about it, 2 here, and everybody done. Last call on a hat.
David?
So $50. Put it on 56.
Right there,
$50
David.
number
Thank you.
56. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. John Nichols. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just got one more thing to do, and we've got a special treat for you. Special treat. Paula Elliott, would you come up? Suzanne's good friend right there, school teacher. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask Paula to sell an item, but before I do, Paula is something now. Every time she goes, her and Suzanne goes on a cruise, and they go once a year someplace, she wins the talent contest. And can you tell us a little bit about that? What happens?
It's a talent, and that's why I'm at auction school, because you saw me do it and said you need to go to auction school.
All right.
So that's how it happened. What's my talent? I know I wear a cowboy hat. That's my this is my cowboy hat. No, I rap. So and I'm a retired school teacher, so I rapped at school. My last name is Elliott, so I was the original Missy Elliott. There you go.
Would you give us a demonstration? And if you start that machine there, your telephone, I'll grab this microphone and do the music. If you.
This is jam for all you fellas. Try do what those ladies tell you. Get shot down because you're overzealous. Played hard to get females, get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scant clad and showing body. Chick walks by and you wish you could sex it, but you stand on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day's function, high class luncheon. Food is served, just old cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance, but you ate so much, you split your pants. A girl starts walking, guys start gawking. Sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wanna dance because she likes the groove. Now you know what to do till you bust the move. I said, you know this song? Sing it. Just bust a move, I said. You're on a mission and you're wishing someone's cool, lonely condition. Looking for love in all the wrong places. No fine girls, just ugly faces. From frustration, first inclination. Come among through the situation. But every dark tunnel has a light of hope. So don't hang yourself with a soul bit rope. New movie showing, so you're going. Could care less about the 5-year blowing. Did it get started to start the show? Then you spot a fine woman sitting in your row. She's dressed in yellow. She says, hello, come sit next to me, you fine fella. Run over there without a second to lose. What comes next? Hey, bust a move, I said. Sing it. Come on, come on. Just bust a move, I said. In the city, ladies look pretty. Guys tell jokes so they can seem witty. Tell a funny joke that you get some play. Then you try to make a mean, she says, no way. Girls are faking, goodness saking. We want a man who brings on the bacon. Got no money and you got no car. Then you got no woman, and there you are. Some girls are sadistic, materialistic. Looking for a man makes it opportunistic. Lying on the beach, perpetrating a tan. So the brother with the money can be their man's on the beach. You're strolling, real high rolling. Everything you have is yours, not stolen. Girl runs up with something to prove. proof. So don't just stand there, bust a move, I said.
There we go. Look at there
Sing it.
now.
If you want it, baby, you
Just bust a move, I said.
if you want it, you got it. If you want it, baby, you
Break it down for me, fella. Your best friend Harry has a brother Larry. In 5 days from now, we're gonna marry. Hoping you can make it there if you can. Cause in the ceremony you'll be best man. You say Nito, took your libido. Go to the church in your tuxedo. Bride walks down and start the wedding. There's one more girl you won't be getting. Then you start thinking, then you start blinking. 5 million looks and thinks that you're wicked. She's kinda cute, so she winks back. That girl really firm, cause the girl is stuck. Reception jumping, faces pumping. Look at the girl and your heart starts thumping. Cause you wanna dance, cause you like the groove. Now you know what to do to you, bust a move, I said. Sing it, girl. Break it down. Just bust a move, I said. Got it. Move it, boy.
That's it, she said. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know. How about a round of applause for Paula? Now, Paula, listen. I want you to sell one item before you go. And then also, folks, Cookie's going to bust a move in just a minute here. So don't anybody go away.
You know, the crazy thing is I start off my auctions, my fundraising auctions with a rap, and I do that and Baby Got Back for final paddle raisers, and I make a lot of money because no one expects me to do it. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, my goodness, a king. Okay, let's start with the opening bid at $5. I'm going to bid now 5 and a 5, 5, 10. Would get 10, 20. Would get bid out 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. There, what about 20? And 20, 20, 15, 15. What about 1750, 1750? I just worked really hard up here. I'm an old woman. Thank you. How about $20? $20? $20 there. What about 25? I'm going to bid now 25, 25, 25, 25, 2250. 2250, 2250. Okay, I'm a retired school teacher. Feel sorry for me. Anyone here? Right now I have a bid at $20, right? I'm at $20. Okay, let's go $22.50. How about $21? $21? 21 right there. How about $22? 22, 23, 23. How about 24? 24. What do you get? 24. How about 25? 25, 25, 25, 25. 25 right here. 25. This man right here, all in, all done. He said no. I said sold. The bidder number 469. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Paula? Testing 1, 2. Folks, we started at 5 o'clock. It is now 8:40. That's 3 hours and 40 minutes. And we want to thank everyone. How about a round of applause for the class? All right. Lance Nichols, you didn't sell. Get up here. Get up here, Lance Nichols. I didn't even remember. You were out, must have been in the hall. I didn't see you in there. What? You haven't sold yet, have you? Well, get up here. Lance Nichols, everybody, part of the Nichols family. We've got Nichols here with 1 L and Nichols here with 2 L's here tonight.
I'm the Nichols with the 1 L. Hey, we're going to sell you a gatwa here. Somebody give me 10, 15. I'm a $10 here, 15, 5, 7, half. I'm a $5 here, 7 and now 10. I'm a 7 here and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I got 7 here and 10. I'm a 7 here and 10, 10's all. 7 here and 10. I'm a $7 here and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I get 10, 12 and a half. 12 here and 15, 15 here, 17 half. I buy 17 here and 20, 20. You buy 20. Don't say no, 20, 17 and a half, 20. I'm a 17 here and 20. I'm a 17 here and 20. You buy $20. I have. Appreciate the help. Sold them to you. 17 and a half. Put them on bar number 465. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the September 2019 or 2019 class, thank you very much. Class, be safe and enjoy the evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8. What? I can't. I got to use the restroom. Okay. Hold it up. We've got a crate of peaches, everybody. And take a look. Palisade Pizzas. Open the box. Open the box, TC, so they can see. Oh, man. Hold a couple of them up, will you? Ladies and gentlemen, a crate of Palisade peaches, not pizzas. And away we go. What would you give? 5 here, 10 there, and 20 here, 20, 30 here, and $40, 50 here, and 75. At 75 and $100, 1 and 75 and 85, 75 and 85, 75. I got the bid right here. At 75 and 85 and 85 and 75, 85, 85, 85, 80. No, the bid's here at 75. At 75 and 85 and 85, 75 and 80. At 75. Folks, listen. That's not too much. $75 per peach times the whole box. Now, that's not too much. At 75 and 80, 75 is what? Hey, on 75 and 85, 75 and 85, 75 and 80. Now 80. Where's your bid? Right here? At 70. 85. Now 90. 85 and 90. 90 here at 85 and $90, 85 and $90, $90, 85 and 90. On 85 and $90, $90, $90, 85 and $90, $90. We need some more ring people trying to get Taylor back in over there. On 85 and $90, $90 right there, 90 on. Sold, Marissa, $85 on the box of peaches. Marissa, you got the peaches, but you didn't buy the box. We're going to have to sell the box separately. All right. Good night, everybody. See you at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well done.